What up? Boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good? So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. And yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, T. D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere, pill, and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question. Put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Look, real quick. So, holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Come fuck with your.
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you miss the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say that she wanted him to tell us the nasty shit?
She ready.
Oh my God, what's name?
He sounded like she wanted him to say some nasty shit.
He gotta call her back and tell her, look, so I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear.
Yep.
And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So, but he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. Content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
I guess we here with the crew now. Everybody is here, especially our motherfucking dog Miles.
Yeah, Miles. You good, fam? How you doing? I heard you had mono.
Miles is the government. He just trying to fool y'all into making y'all think this COVID thing is real.
like that one nigga. What's that nigga? Jack Dilla. He said, you can't be putting your mouth on all these hoes, my nigga.
Yeah,
facts, bro. Facts.
You still got that booty hole, Miles. You can't be looking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yo, man, I appreciate y'all though, man. Hey, these niggas talk a lot of shit, but behind the scenes, niggas was checking in. Yo, Miles, you good? Everything all right, bro? You want some chicken soup? You good? Like, so shout out to my niggas for holding me down and checking in, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thanks a lot.
Tell them who you are, motherfucker. Sick ass.
Oh shit, there we go. Yo, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Fresh off that COVID-19, you feel me? Glad to be back. It's always, a day above ground is always a great day. You feel me? So, and it's another opportunity to spit this game for all these young cats coming in that need to hear it. So I'm glad to be here and I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
All right, Zach.
Right, let's get it. As I always do about this time, I love my Sundays because, I get to fuck with real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And this is my shit. Fucking with motherfuckers that's like-minded is always a blessing because there's so many game goofy niggas that are the lame ass niggas. So dealing with these men is a breath of fresh air to all that shit. Let's get it.
All right, Fetty.
Hey man, I'm glad my boy Miles is back. I sent the nigga a text. I was like, man, I hope this ain't the last text he gets. But nah, man. Hey, straight up, man. I appreciate everybody on the panel, man. Let's get this one going, man.
Yeah, man. Steve Dean wins, man. Shout out my boy Miles, man. We got nothing but love, man. We family, man. So we gotta look out and shit. Love to Miles, man. Lucario.
Yep. What up? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. You feel what I'm saying? This show is about to be super fire. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. We're gonna get it cracking. So shout out to everybody. And yeah, man, let's get it. Let's go.
All right, guys. So peep game. So a lot of guys don't understand this movie, The Matrix. I think it was written by a woman to talk about these pills. And what a lot of young men don't know is that for centuries, not decades, centuries, women have been red pilled. And before I throw to y'all, I just want to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about as far as red pill, and let y'all take it from there. Now, I made a chart up on this, and here's my chart, okay? Now, if you think about girls, okay, we can start off at elementary school. Now, what you see at the top are the kind of boys, they're behaviors of boys, young men, and men, and they all damn near share the same things. Women have noticed anxiety and a man with no confidence. She knows a man that doesn't have experience, who lies and wears a mask, men who are creepy and thirsty, men who are pushovers and soft, men who are awkward, walk on eggshells, use indirect game and lies, manipulation, and deception. So before I throw to you guys, so what I'm saying, I want to get y'all thought, is that, see, what a lot of guys understand is most of these red pill males were the second to discover women, because women discovered how weird and creepy they were, and they were running game on them. What say y'all?
Let me jump in this. Look, let me just say this. Behind the scenes, we knew y'all niggas was gonna be mad. We was talking about this shit. We knew y'all niggas was gonna be mad at this kind of shit. We laughed at this shit like, yeah, let's get them. Let's get these niggas. Here's the thing, right? And this is just a fact. Okay, women have a better understanding of men than men have of women.
Right.
Okay, that's just a fact. Okay, and when you are a guy and you are gamed up, okay, you can avoid the pitfalls and the bullshit that the other guys can't avoid, because you understand it. When you can get on a woman's level, and I'm not saying women are superior, but I say on a woman's level, meaning this: when you can get just as much pussy as women can get dick, for the most part, okay, women can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They really can't. They ain't got nothing for you. But when you are a guy and you truly don't understand attraction, and you don't understand how women work, how they move, because what we always talk about, if you get a woman here, if you get her in her third eye, her brain, her mental, everything else everything belongs to you after that. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but figuratively. You know what I'm saying? You can get her in her mental, everything else is easy. A lot of these guys, they haven't figured that out. So they look for all these different shortcuts to win a woman's affection. They'll use money, okay, you know, and they'll do other goofy ass shit. But women have seen it all since women started puberty. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Think about when you guys was in the 4th, the 5th, the 6th grade, and the chicks that was budding and sprouting. All the guys was going for them. You know what I'm saying? So women have been dealing with this for a long fucking time. You have a lot of men, and I ain't trying to clown nobody, but you have a lot of niggas that didn't even lose their virginity or even have women check on them until they was already 19, 20, 21, 22. So a lot of these women that you dealing with, they've been on it since, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have a head start. Sometimes they have a decade head start on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So of course these women is gamed up. Of course they red pill, because if you think about it like this, and I'm going to pass it to you men. Think about all the women who had sex in high school. They lost their virginity. A lot of them, they thought, like, I'm going to fall in love. I'm going to have a high school sweetheart. And then they realized that niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, if you ask most women, they regret the motherfucker they lost their virginity to, because they realize you niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So they've been on it since day one. Y'all got it.
Man, I say this real quick, is that what a lot of guys got to understand about this whole thing when we talking about, because like if we're talking about the concept of the red pill, right? A lot of guys, what they say red pill is, when you hear them talk about red pill, they're talking about female nature, right? So if we're talking about women understanding the red pill or finding out about male nature, right? If we're going on this route, what we're talking about is, and if we're making an equivalent statement, what we're saying is that they found out about the guys who are manipulators. They found out about the guys who were liars. They found out about the guys who were, just like the chart is saying. They found out about all of this stuff from the beginning, because remember, see what the reason why women have an advantage over most guys is because they already know that not only do most guys just want to get the pussy, they understand that most guys are willing to do whatever it is to get the pussy. Now that they've recognized that and realized that the women had to be more clever in the way that they interact with men. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. Women generally move in a way where they're all in a sort of like they're sort of in a group, meaning like women move like racist white people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain you like this. So what happens is that they're all on the same code. You understand? So women are all on the same code. So what happens is this. This is why you'll have women collectively. You understand? There's always exceptions, but collectively, you'll meet women and they'll be like, wait a second, what are you talking about having sex so quickly? I'm not like that. My friends aren't like that. You got to get to know us and yada, yada, yada. They're saying all that because they understand how y'all think, right? Ooh. And so they're like, oh, these guys out here, they have this illusion that we don't like sex. And then they have this illusion that if we do like sex, there's something wrong with us and we're whores, and therefore they don't want to wife us up. So in order for us to get them to wife us up, we have to pretend that we're this good girl so they can wife us up so we can use them for their resources. You understand? The only way they're able to do this is because they understand men. You see what I'm saying? So this is why behind the scenes they could be slutty, and they'll be slutty to the guys who do understand, which is the guys who have game, but to the guys who don't understand, most of the quote unquote red pill dudes who don't understand, these women are the women that get with these guys, use them for their resources, and then divorce them. You understand what I'm saying? Because the guys didn't know any better. So when we're saying that these women understood the whole quote unquote red pill or these different things, they've used the situation to their advantage to extract what they want out of the man, and in order for them to get what they want. And see, this is the key that a lot of guys don't understand. Women on the surface, it seems like women aren't getting certain things that they want. And the funny part is that a lot of the guys who they go to the whole red pill thing, what they don't understand is this. Is that a lot of the stuff that you're thinking is happening isn't even the reality of what's happening. For example, guys on the red pill talk about the wall. The wall don't necessarily exist unless we're talking about having kids. You understand? The wall and the concept of a woman being able to attract men. A woman can attract men till the day she dies. She has no problem with that. You understand? Now, based off of the type of guy she wants, that's a different story. But a woman always has in her back pocket a beta male, a weak dude that she can use for resources and that she can get to wife her up. So she has no problem getting that if she wants, but the guys don't understand that. So a lot of times, even while we say the women, as far as the red pill is concerned, have a little bit more of an edge, is because they know more of the reality about the men versus the men knowing the reality. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep. Let me say this real quick. All women right now, if they wanted to be in a relationship, they could be.
Exactly.
But not all men can.
Exactly.
But anyway, I got it.
Can I want to go back a little, just a little further. And there's this thing called Daddy's Little Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And within the paradigm of that relationship, a woman learns very early how to manipulate a man.
Right.
Very, like, fuck high school, junior high school, all that shit. A bitch learn at age 3 or 4 that she can manipulate a man, a grown ass man at that.
Right.
All she got to do is cry, or she got, sit on daddy's lap. And I mean, if she's lucky enough to have a nigga still in the house, that is, if she's lucky enough to have a decent mother that could keep a nigga around. But that's a whole nother conversation. But let's just say she begins to understand the social dynamics of male female interaction through that first interaction with a male, where it's like, I'm daddy's little girl, or I'm my uncle's favorite niece, or I'm the baby of the family. You understand? I'm the girl of the family, meaning that she's gonna look around and she's gonna see that there's a double standard. There's a difference in how I'm treated because I'm a girl. There's a different. I'm treated a little softer. People deal with me like when I fall and scrape my knee. Motherfuckers come running. When my brother scrape his knee, my dad is like, nigga, you good, get up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so they start to recognize that double standard and that difference very, very early. You understand? And then, so as they begin to develop, and then we add sexuality to the mix, right? Where they start to, have their first period, their bodies start to develop. Guess what? It's like, that innocent daddy shit goes, it follows through with the fucking nice guy in school.
Right.
You understand? Because the nice guy is going to pay attention to when she's pouting or feeling a little bit uncomfortable or upset at something. The nice guy's coming around talking about, "Hey, Stacey, you okay? What's the matter? Everything cool?" Just like Daddy used to do when she fell and scraped her knee. "Hey, Stacey, you good? Hey, my baby little girl, you all right? You need Daddy to make it better?" It's the same shit, right? But when the sexuality part comes in, the thing with a female is that once she realizes that once she has the dynamics of the social interaction already figured out, that nigga, her father and the nice guy included, becomes boring to her. You get what I'm saying? So what becomes exciting now is shit. When I pout and when I cry, this fucking alpha football nigga don't even look at me twice.
Right.
So now I'm gonna have to use something else to get his fucking attention. And then she begins to learn about the dynamics of that type of relationship. You understand? But here's what happens though. It's like Kay Zagan said. Now she's trying to use her sexuality to get the attention of the alpha who doesn't really give a fuck, right? But then she's gonna get dicked down and left. Because the alpha's gonna move on to the next bitch that's trying to use her sexuality to take advantage of him. But see, that's the beautiful part of the alpha. He doesn't stick around long enough after he gets what he wants. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is where a lot of the shit starts. This is where a lot of the shit starts, where the woman, you know, like I said, once she figures out the dynamics of the nice guy and the provider, he's boring to her. You understand what I'm saying? So then that builds on that. So all of the nice guys, all the simps, they develop that resentment, they develop the issues, but she's always excited to see if she can conquer the alpha. You understand what I'm saying? And then so that leads into the next phase of the red pill development, you know, if you want to call it that, because now she's trying to figure out different ways to get the attention of the alpha, because it's not as easy as with the nice guy or with the provider. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me say something real quick. Amarak Wonder, but call in with your question. I see your question at 516. Call in with that shit. I got something for you, my nigga. Call in.
Go ahead, 50. You got it.
So for me, man, you know, I don't really, like I said, man, I didn't come in the game knowing anything about pills or anything. I always thought that was kind of foolish to me.
Right.
The reason why is because I never understood how another man can follow philosophy. So when I was younger, let me give you a quick story. This is a dude named Pimpin' Tony. He was our neighborhood pimp, and he's a pimp, major women, right? And then so, you know, the blood game was heavy in our area. It was bloods, quick. You know, you either blood or you gonna get killed over there where we at, right? So what it was is that, you know, one day, you know, I was coming down the street, you know what I mean, and I'm hanging out with the notorious bloods of the neighborhood, you know what I mean? And he pulled me aside because I was a really, really good athlete. He pulled me aside and he told me, he said, "Look, man," he said, "I know what you're doing," but he said, "Losers need validations from others when they're already losers." Right? He said, "Man, he said, you're a winner." He said, "You don't lose." He said, "You're in a position to win." He said, "I'm gonna tell you, man, you need to be a man who always stand on his own feet. Think for yourself. Don't fucking do this shit right here. This is not for you. You're not one of these guys." Right? I was a guy who's a box and all the shit, man. I thought, you know, I was just gonna be a young Gold Glove or, you know, go to the league or something in football. I was really good. So I just remember him telling me that, man. And this reminds me of this, right? When you see guys say things like red pill mindset or blue pill or all this other stuff, I never really paid attention because I always thought it was a fraternity, right? It's a fraternity that these men fucking created in order to high five each other on being unsuccessful, right? Like and I just, you know, like, hey, more power to you if you feel a certain way, right? Like whatever you feel like you want to do, that's fine. But what I'm saying to you is, for me, like, I'm a part of 1950 gang. You know what I mean? I'm a part of what the fuck I want to do in my life, how I do it. If it's a philosophy, it's called the man philosophy. It's called me being a man all the time, not just sometimes. I'm not gonna cheer you on for talking about women when I have never been unsuccessful with women, right? Rejection is a part of the game. I understood that at a very young age, but I knew one thing I did know is if she rejected me or I may benefit for her not speaking to me. You know what I mean? There's a reason why this bitch didn't do as I asked her to do. There's a reason why this bitch didn't put herself in my space. There's a reason why the game gods look down on me and say, you know what? You don't need that bitch. Boom. We need to get this bitch up out of here. You know what I mean? So respect to the panel, man. Y'all teach me a lot because I don't know about pills. I don't know about hypergamy shit. Like, ask Steve. I asked Steve last week, what was hypergamy? Nigga, I don't know none of that shit. I don't educate myself on shit like that because nigga, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? I don't fucking live like that. So, you know.
But one thing about YouTube, you need a whole fucking thesaurus on all these fucking terms and shit. Like because in real life, niggas don't move like this. Like they don't give a fuck about none of this.
Right.
Niggas just do them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the other niggas.
Hold on, we got some callers. Let's go to 240-646, then 512, and then 718. So 240, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's good?
What's going on? Who's this?
This is Jeffrey. How y'all doing?
Chilling. What's good with you?
Hey, I just want to say appreciate y'all gentlemen very much. Miles, very glad to hear you're doing good. That last show y'all did with Miles and the panel was funny as shit. All of y'all, man. Definitely. Everybody listening, get the paid content. Definitely going to connect the free content. And even with the free content, you still got to do the legwork, getting out there in the field. Appreciate y'all, gentlemen. Y'all stay safe. Keep bringing that value. And again, everything in person is 100% better than online. Online is easy, but in person, you can see the moves happening right in front of your face. And you can do a lot more.
That's what's up.
Appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So let's go to 646. 646, what's going on?
Get rid of that nigga.
These niggas, hold on. I gotta
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
What the fuck? See, let me just say something real quick. See, this is what's wrong with the modern day man.
Right.
Y'all niggas will call in and wait for minutes.
I know.
On top of minutes just to do goofy shit like that.
Niggas hours.
To me, it's the saddest shit in the world because women don't do this.
Right.
Women don't do shit like this.
They got white Marvel comic draws on, no shirt,
right?
Barefooted, sleeping on a bed on the floor,
bro.
And got a crate with their juice on it, with their laptop, looking at the show.
King, and to the rest of the gentlemen, and dudes wonder why they lose. They wonder why women don't fuck with them and they bypass them. Because right. Niggas who do goofy shit like this in real life when they get in front of women, they just as goofy.
But that help niggas like us, man. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100, man. There have to be losers in order for winners to happen, right? So nigga, I love the fact when it's fucking losers, man. That's great.
So we got 516 on the line. 512. What's going on?
Hey guys, how big is your dick?
Exactly. You see, we were just talking about. Yo, he waited. He was on hold for that whole minute.
Let me say something to BPX. This is what you understand, big dog. We're fucking men on this panel. We're not a bunch of fucking goof ass motherfuckers using a movie from 1999 to bitch about women.
He said, do we have an understanding of what the red pill / blue pill means? Yes. Nigga, I've been on this platform for since 2008. And in 2008, none of this shit was even here.
There you go. Not only that, but what we do have an innate understanding of is manhood, nigga. We know what the fuck manhood is. And we know manhood ain't got shit to do with no fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of you niggas out here, y'all a bunch of bitching ass, crying ass motherfuckers, man, because all y'all do is, y'all form all these cuddle parties and y'all try to figure out why women are bypassing you, and then you form these groups and you have your own narrative and rhetoric. Yeah, it's got to be this. Oh, she's hitting the wall. Or it's got to be that. It's hypergamy. It's the nigga with the most money she's going for. So, hey, I got to get my dollars up and compete with them niggas that's making that money so I can get my shot at a bad bitch too. All y'all niggas do is cry and whine, man.
Right. Yeah, let me say something real quick, because here's the thing. It's like when you a man, you understand certain levels of game. Certain things don't. it's like certain things have a hard time penetrating your cipher, period. Right? Like, for example, and this is just an example of how my brain works, but when Alicia Keys first came out, I couldn't stand this bitch.
Right.
And the simple reason why I couldn't stand her is because everybody in America was sucking her dick.
Right.
Oh my God, Alicia Keys, she's such a musical genius. And I said, Alicia Keys, what the? I was like, yeah, she cute, but I don't, all she did was fucking steal a goddamn James Brown sample for This Is a Man's World and turn it into a song. And then she did another song by Prince. You know, that How Come You Don't Call Me No More shit.
Right.
And everybody sucked it. And you know, it took me till her like third album for me to be like, Alicia Keys is cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same thing with red pill, blue pill shit. Yes, I'm the biggest fan of The Matrix. But when I saw a nigga start taking that part of the movie and making a philosophy as how to explain why they're, and shout out to 1950 because he hit the nail on the fucking head. How they can high five each other for fucking up with bitches.
Right.
I was like, nah, I can't fuck with y'all niggas. And it's the same thing that happened when all of these bitch ass niggas came on the internet talking up using that word woke.
Right.
I was like, nigga, how the fuck am I gonna label myself woke? Don't that mean I must have been sleeping?
Right, exactly. Right. Exactly.
How the fuck could I call myself woke if I have never been sleeping, bro?
Right.
A nigga like me been awake. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? You feel me? So when I hear you motherfuckers all over the internet saying little shit and making these little terms and shit, but y'all don't want to fucking go get the goddamn Game Kings documentary. I realize the type of motherfuckers I'm dealing with. You understand? Right. And I realize exactly why we got to do what the fuck we got to do. You get what I'm saying? I realize every day why all of us on this panel, our fucking jobs are so fucking important. You understand? And I swear to God, we're not YouTubers. I swear to God, we're not YouTubers, bro. I swear.
You know, real quick. See, this is where y'all fuck up, BPX. You're aware that you're still not aware, motherfucker. Because there's things you know, there's things you don't know. Then there's the game that you don't even know about, motherfucker. You ain't aware. You're aware that you're unaware because you don't understand the game has nothing to do with fucking women. So if the game has nothing to do with women, what the fuck are you guys bitching about?
See, look at it like this. Let's say if there was a group of women, we're going to get to some calls in a second, but let's say there's a group of women and they said, we're the turquoise pill, right? And what we talk about is that these you're right. And then these guys, you know what these guys out here are doing? These guys out here, they're just fucking this girl and then never like, wanting to be with me. Or this guy out here, they're just like, they don't want to have nothing to do with me. They don't want to get into relationships. And this guy right here, and then you're looking at these women like, why the fuck are y'all complaining? You understand? You're like, yo, the reason why these niggas don't want to fuck with you is because you ain't cooperative. It's because you don't know how to fix a goddamn sandwich. It's because you don't know how to be a woman that a man would want to fuck with, right? That's what y'all would say to those women. So when the opposite is happening, when we're talking about these guys who are bitching and moaning about bullshit, right? And then people are saying, okay, well, it's about being aware. But what is it about? What is it being aware of? And see, if you don't understand that it's supposed to be awareness that you're fucking up, you understand? Then what are we talking about? Because they're talking about being aware of female nature, but what about being aware of your nature? And why that woman's nature is coming towards you in that way? Because guess what? I'll tell you what else is female nature. Female nature is to be cooperative. Female nature is to make you a goddamn sandwich. Fact. Female nature is to respect you as a man. You understand what I'm saying? Female nature is to treat you like a king. So the side of female nature you're getting is because of how you're showing up in the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me put something on top of that. So you said female nature is to be feminine and submissive, right? So that would mean that femininity yields to masculinity. So that means if you're not a masculine man, she ain't yielding to you. So that means she's doing the opposite of that. She's giving you a hard time. Right. Because you are not the man she wants, but yet she sees a use for your bitch ass. she can use you because you present something to her where she's like, you know what? I don't want to fuck him. I don't respect him, but he's generous with his money. Fuck it, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Look, at the end of the day, all you motherfuckers bitching about women, if you're bitching about women, that's not because of the women. It's because of you. It's because you're not having success with women. Mm-hmm. So look in the mirror, man, and fix your shit.
All right. So let's get some of these calls real quick. Let's go to 410. 410 is popping. Who this?
Hey, this is Jared. I'm living in Traverse City.
What up? What's going on?
My main thing was I was kind of working things from backwards up because, you know, I was born in like Baltimore. You know, I would hear, you know, the classic waiting to exhale stuff. So really, it took me a while to dig through things, and that got me to the red pill. And then got through my last breakup and had some type of midlife crisis epiphany where everything kind of clicked and started just going through women all around the city, dropping dick off left or right. Then I had to like slow down, and you know,
why you had to slow down?
Because he's lying.
No, I'm just saying. I always ask men that. What possesses you to slow down? I'm asking.
Just through his voice, man. The motherfucker ain't get no pussy. He breathing too hard. He can't even hold a regular fucking conversation. What's your question, man?
My question is I never really cared about relationships too much. It was just more about what can I do in order to help when I get back into the community. Because I'm away from Baltimore, so I wanted to see what was possible, you know, on my end to help repair the family system. I was never really worried about my personal stuff as far as relationships, as far as getting women. But yeah, I understand. You know, I started to understand purpose, and that's when I started getting.
See, look at these niggas' face. I'm looking at Miles' face. I'm looking at King's face. We're looking at like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I still wanted my question answered. I just wanted to know what made you slow down from dropping dick off, so you say.
Well, I mean, that's personally not me, you know, as far as wanting to you know, be as far. Well, I mean, the rotations were fun. Don't get me wrong, but like I started out in the church, so you know, I had to.
Me too.
It's kind of a moment where I had to catch myself and you know look at, and that kind of brought me back to not trying to get, you know, too religious, but it kind of got me back to I had to see how to do this monogamous and get back into the book of
caller.
Right.
You're all over the place. You're all over the place, family.
So,
okay,
my
you're all over the place. You're talking about dropping dick off like brown bag lunches and shit. I'm saying, and then you talk about religious and church shit and giving back to the community. Nigga, why did you call up? What's your point?
What's the question?
My question is because you see how fractured families are. Do you think anything as far as what can I personally do after I develop myself?
What do fractured families got to do with you? Why do you guys always talk about other fucking men? What does your family or your another man's fractured family got to do with you, sir? Tell me.
Well, the stuff that we've been doing in the church recently, I mean, it helps a little bit, but not as much.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get
the fuck out of here!
I can't take it, guys. This is let me point out something. Do y'all you see how irritating that was?
Think about a woman.
Exactly. This is what women feel when you're talking to them and you can't get to the fucking point.
Yeah, and the sad thing is I'm a traditional man, dude, and I'm a church guy. I don't really do all that, but I'm just like, I didn't understand how he was trying to put that together. Like, what is that?
He came in talking about I'm dropping off dick. So it's almost like he's trying to appeal to the panel, but then he wants to take it in another direction, talking about
dick,
you know, being a good Samaritan and working in a soup kitchen and all this other shit. Like, come on, man.
I was dropping off dick left and right, but I realized that Jesus wasn't happy with the amount of dickage that I was dropping off. So I had to go back to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and ask him, what would you like me to do, Jesus?
I was in mid-stroke.
He was like, should I drop 3 pounds of dick or 10 pounds of dick? Am I dropping off too much dick? You know, should I peel back on the amount of dick I'm dropping? I'm like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
I don't understand. Like, I've dropped off several dicks, and I've never regretted one stroke.
Right.
So I bust a nut on this bitch's back, and it was in the form of Jesus. And the sign started to glow, and it said to me, "This is too much dick to be dropping off on a bitch's back."
Oh shit.
Let's go to 857. Let's go to 857. What's popping? Who this?
What's up, fam? E.
Well, what's going on?
Oh my God, man, this is hilarious.
What's going on? Yo.
Yeah, that red pill ideology, man, is dangerous, man.
Who? Nigga, what?
He said red pill ideology is dangerous. Is that what he just said?
Oh, yeah.
Right. What's your question though? What you talking about?
No, I don't got a question. I just want to talk about the red pill claim.
Caller.
Yes.
I don't know if you're in the bathroom because it's an echo. I don't know if you just flushed the toilet.
No, dude, that was
Can you speak directly into the microphone of the phone? Because it sounds like you're kind of distant. I don't know if you're like hiding in the bathroom with the shower curtain drawn, so your girl don't hear you speak about this shit.
Whispering. They put the towel up. He put the towel up under the bathroom door, and she didn't make no sound come out.
So, caller, can you hear us?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Okay, go ahead. What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
No, I was just calling to say, man, y'all gotta promote this. Y'all gotta promote the fact that this red pill shit is dangerous, man, to these young dudes, man.
Okay, why do you think it's dangerous?
Doing, man, it's dangerous because it's promoting hate towards women. I mean, unrealistic hate
towards women.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a lot of hate towards when they hate women.
I think everybody have hate towards everybody.
I want to hear his opinion.
Yeah, caller, can you give an original thought, please? Starting now.
Right. What's your original thought about this topic?
That's basically what I wanted to say, man.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Keep scrubbing the pots. You're doing a great job. Your woman will be happy.
All right. So let's go to
y'all niggas, man. Y'all
347. What's poppin'? Who this? Okay, 323. 323. What's going on? Who's this?
Yo, hey, what's up, guys?
What up? What's going on?
Yo, okay, I have a question. So I'm subscribed to most of you guys, but you guys shit on the red pill like so much. Why do you guys even like go on other people's shows that are quote unquote red pill?
We can have dialogue with me personally. I can have dialogue with anybody. I like to hear people's opinion, and if me as a man, I like for them to be comfortable with hearing mine. I think men should be able to talk. And if we can't talk, then are we men or are we female? Females, they don't say nothing to you. They won't talk to you for years and years and years and talk shit behind your back, right? Men, we talk to each other. We say exactly what we feel to each other. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what's wrong with going on the shows and doing shows together?
I don't hate them.
No, it just seems like you guys shit on it, and then you guys talk about sticking on your square. So it seems kind of contradictory. That's all.
No, it's not.
I can see
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me talk to him real quick. Caller, you have to understand something, that we don't shit on anybody. You understand? If we do shit on anything, we shit on the idea, or we shit on the fallacies behind the idea. You understand? But we're not here to shit on anybody personally. So anything that's said that you hear is not anything personal, because we're men. We don't take none of this shit personal. You motherfuckers gonna turn around and do what the fuck y'all want to do anyway. You understand? Some niggas is gonna get it, and most of y'all not. You understand? And that's okay. But we're here to give our piece to the conversation and keep everything moving. We're not here to find any personal issues with anybody. So that's why we can dialogue with anybody. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really, what's the purpose of like, what's the motivation behind your questioning? I'm not getting it.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Carl. Answer that question, because I got something I want to hit you with in a minute. But go ahead and answer Miles' question.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time, Miles? My bad.
Okay.
What's your motivation, bro? What do you stand to accomplish right now?
Like in my life, or are you talking about with the question I asked?
With the question you asked, what are you trying to get at?
What's your motivation for calling up, family?
No, the motive, just to like, because it does create some like confusion. You know what I mean? like within, I can't speak for other people, but within myself, it like somewhat created confusion, because it's like, I mean, I'm just saying, talking for myself, it seems like you guys shit on it like really bad, like to the point where if anybody even mentions the word, you guys like shit on them super hard. But then I saw like other people's podcasts, and you guys don't shit on the people that are red pills. So it kind of seems like
that's like exactly what we said.
Okay. Caller.
Talk about it on the show.
Caller, real quick. Just understand something. When it comes to being a man, there's manhood and there's motherfuckers that haven't embraced being a man. That's it. Okay, either you're a man about your shit or you're not. The problem with a lot of this shit is it's a bunch of motherfuckers clicking up. Okay, you got the MGTOW motherfuckers, you got the red pill, you got the blue pill, you got the magenta pill, you got the whatever fucking pill motherfuckers is on. You got a bunch of niggas clicking up, and when they get off into these cliques, they have these sword fighting parties and these cuddle parties about why they mad at women. Okay, when you listen to all of us, we're not promoting being angry or having vitriol or angst towards women. What we're promoting is be a man. Okay, once you understand how to be a man and you understand how to move and you understand who the fuck you are, then you can go out in the world and you can get the respect from other motherfuckers you fucking with. But as long as you sitting around and you complaining about shit, okay, bro, you can't win complaining. That's not what men do. That's not what we do. So what we're saying is stop all this fucking complaining. Stop all this clicking shit that niggas is doing.
Go ahead, caller. He's gonna say.
Yeah, I can ask you a question though. Yeah, but I feel like, I mean, personally, like I don't complain about it. It's just like I said, like it's more of like knowing. I don't care why they act. I just want to know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Caller, let me explain.
Like a lot of guys.
Caller, has your father, your mother, your father, did your mother and father tell you about, caller, didn't your mother and father tell you when you were a small kid, don't get in a car with strangers because, you know, getting in a car could be very dangerous? Have they told you about that? You remember they tell you that stuff? Because they see things that you don't see right now. And the thing is a lot of these young men don't see right now that they're headed towards a midlife crisis. They're headed towards being ran by women. They're being a bitch by women.
To ask you a question, would you agree that it's somewhat not complaining but trying to learn like the nature of women? It's not so much
the name is not a young man.
How they act.
Okay,
bro, let me ask you a question. Hold on. See, this is where y'all get lost in it. You understand?
Yeah.
When we're talking about, okay, for example, like I just said earlier, female nature could be a chick cursing you the fuck out, or a chick sucking your dick, right? Yes. Now, which one do you want to experience?
Obviously, the sucking the dick,
right?
There's also some you gotta admit there's some generalities.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
This is what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is that if you're worried about the fact that a girl's gonna curse you out, you understand what I'm saying? That means you're in a different discussion. That means you're in a different mindset. Because if somebody's like, hey,
Mike, but my question is, I'm not worried about that. The thing is that most guys that grow up, like you probably like bang some chicks who are married, right? Like if you grow up in a hey, you couldn't even fathom that.
Mm-hmm.
So my point is that, I mean, I'm not red pill, but I see some of the lessons. It's like, okay, girls are capable of doing shit like that. Doesn't mean all girls.
But what I'm saying is like as a man, and I speak from a man's point of view, right? We all do here. What does that have to do with what you're saying? Like, how many times do we got to say that women use men for resources? How many times do we got to say that women do this or do that or do? We as men understand it. What does that got to do with anything?
You guys are somewhat like red pill too, then, because you guys kind of
no. I need you to address me like a man. See, I don't understand that. Like I said earlier in the show, I don't know if you heard it. I don't understand none of that shit, right? So I'm speaking to man. If I knew nothing about red pill, if I knew nothing about blue pill, and you was just talking to me as a man, I'm going to talk to you and say, hey, I don't know what that is, but let me tell you what I do. You get what I'm saying? Because I think most of the time
you're being ignorant.
No. Because I think what I really think is ignorant is that men who surround themselves around other scorned men,
yes,
that's ignorant. Because I surround myself around winners. I'm in the winner circle.
It's not really scorned. Nobody's
scorned. You know what scorned is? Scorned is somebody complaining about what's continuously happening to them or what's happening to them, and then they lash out and continue to talk about it. That's scorned.
How are people complaining if they're not complaining? Complaining would be like, oh fuck, they're like this, why they're like this. No, people are just saying like, okay, they're like this. I'm learning that
all women are not like that though. You can't. No, let me tell you what it is. I said it earlier in the show. I have never in my entire life been cheated on. You know why? And you know why? Because I've never looked and I've never found out anything. They may have cheated.
Mr. Lucario said he banged married women.
Right,
so, I have too. Like we all bang married. What are you talking about?
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I fucked a married chick.
Okay, she was married with me.
Let me ask a question. What does?
I'm not talking about you, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. What is that? What is a man banging a chick who's married have to do with you or anything? What does that have to do with anything?
What are you talking about? The original question was that it seemed like you guys shit on Red Pill when it seems like you guys are somewhat Red Pill too.
How are we?
This is what I'm trying to ask you, though. What I'm saying is that we know that women who are married cheat, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So
not all of them, but some of them.
Okay. So how is this news, or how is this Red Pill, or how is this like anything that like
it's not news to you because you bang chicks. It's news to other people who don't know that much about chicks.
Okay. So here we go.
Go ahead, Kazak. Go ahead.
So here we go. So this guy is one of those guys. He always believed at some point, maybe he don't believe it now, but he always believed that women were sugar and spice and everything nice. He always believed that if he can fall in love and a woman loves him, that she can be sexually exclusive and only love him and only want to be with him. And it's not to say that you can't meet a woman who fits that bill, but the reality of it is that women like variety. They like different dicks. So even if they get with you, they might want another dick other than yours. So he's coming to the realization late in life that, damn, a woman might not be satisfied with just me. She might want somebody else. Nigga, we been on that.
And let me ask Cole a question real quick.
Okay, but that's what
hold on, Cole. I'm gonna show you this. Okay. Have you ever touched a hot stove?
Yeah.
Right. So you touched it once and it was hot and you was like, I don't need to touch it again, correct?
Hey, get him, Lucario.
Yeah.
Right. So now, if I tell you, hey, women cheat, and I tell you, so now you're like, okay, cool, I know. So do I have to make 100 videos about women cheating? Do I have to make 100 videos about women being hypergamous?
Well, I need to tell 50 million men.
My whole point with is that you guys share a lot of commonalities with the Red Pill. So why are you guys?
No, we don't. You want to know why, young man? I'll tell you why we don't. Because we don't give a fuck about women like most of you motherfuckers do. Just off of that right there, we don't.
I give less. You're the one who's married, so I don't understand why you say
that. Wait, brother. It doesn't matter what the fuck I am. We don't give a fuck about women. What part of that don't you fucking
I don't either. What the fuck are you talking
we
about?
Don't give a fuck about
men are not married to women. Women are married to us.
How the fuck can we don't complain.
Right there.
Hold on one second. Caller, let me ask you a question. So are you trying to say that just because we recognize certain facts about life, that makes us Red Pill? Is that what you're saying?
No, because I saw Lucario and Steve on Sharp's podcast. I think it was like 2 days ago, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I was expecting these guys to light up Sharp, but they're not. You guys talk all this shit on here.
No, we light up the subject. No, wait. There's not one show that Lucario and I didn't stand on our square.
I care about money.
We always stay on our square.
But this is what. But see, no.
Hold on. Let him say what he said. Say what you said again, Cola.
Oh, shit. It's ridiculous.
I said because you guys preach about staying on your square, but when it comes down to it, you guys don't stay on your square. You guys care about money, and you all some bitches because of that.
Okay, so
now here's now the true motivation of your call is coming out right now, just now. And this is what I was trying to get to. This is the shit that you wanted to say from the beginning of your fucking call.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what did we say or do that was us switching up and not standing on our square? Tell us. Give us an example.
Well, you guys didn't say anything. You guys talk. Every time the guy calls in and talks about Red Pill, you guys shit on him. When you were in the podcast,
I'm keeping 100, man. I ain't really got nothing to say to this dude. Because I want to hear. You tell me I'm like a bitch. I'm telling you right now, in person,
I want to hear.
Told me that I would have fucked you up.
Hold on, 50. You know what it is, 50.
It's real life shit. Nobody ever called me no bitch ever. So I'm telling you right now, dog. I don't fuck with nobody like that. Straight up.
Hold on. Caller, chill the fuck out. Caller now. Caller, chill the fuck out. This is what I want to know. What specifically did me and Steve say on Donovan's show that we don't say when we talk on our own shit? What do we say?
I didn't hear you guys once talk like shitting on Sharp for being Red Pill or anybody in that.
When did we say? Hold on. Stop. Didn't Miles just say we're not shitting on the person, we're shitting on ideas, or we're not shitting on ideas, we're just talking about the ideas?
You shit on the idea when you're on the podcast.
Bro, we do. This is what I'm saying.
Fucker.
I saw the whole podcast. This is what I'm saying. Tell us, hold on, chill the fuck out. Tell us specifically what we said on the podcast, on Donovan's show that we don't say here. Tell us, please. I need just one thing. Specifically.
I'm trying to tell you. That's the thing. You didn't say anything about it.
Anything about what?
You kept your mouth shut, and you're all political. This podcast.
What did we say? You said that we didn't.
You didn't say anything. That's the problem.
What did we not say? What did we not say? Tell us what did we not say then?
Oh, that Red Pill are for bitches. That you're all some fucking little boys complaining about.
Bro, I said that on his show plenty of times, my nigga. What are you talking about?
But then why don't you say on the fucking podcast?
I said that on his show. That's what I'm trying to.
You didn't, bro.
Nigga, how you gonna tell me what the fuck I said? See, this is what
our time, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Alone, man. On my mama, man.
I don't give this much time to a bitch that ain't following what I'm talking about. So.
We got
here. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Motherfuckers say shit that didn't happen. You understand? Hate that shit. You see, you notice he can say nothing.
Give you specifics. This
is what he thinks. He thinks because we're on a show with Donovan or on a show with another Red Pill guy, right? That we're doing this for the money. If this dumbass idiot, look, example, this nigga don't listen to fucking rap music. If I go do a rap song with the Wu-Tang Clan, right? That means that I'm part of the Wu-Tang Clan now just because I'm doing a song with the Wu-Tang Clan? No, I'm just doing a collaboration with the Wu-Tang Clan and I bring my own self to that situation. So that's what happens when we're doing this stuff. But because he don't understand that shit, because he called in somebody, I'm confused. Of course you're confused.
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
He's not of the mindset of a man, so he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about, straight up.
I'll tell you right now, man, it's not enough men in this world. I'm telling you. The police, there's so many people that protect bitch ass men. Because what happens is, man, especially on social media, the YouTubes, they got so much fucking energy, bro. And what it is that a lot of these men has never dealt with a motherfucker ready to beat their ass or had their ass beat because they talk tough over fucking social media. Ain't nobody gonna ever get away with no shit like that in real fucking life. If we was in fucking a grocery store and you say, hey man, I hear you on the phone, you over there acting like a bitch, right away, I'm coming for you. You a fucking bitch. So don't ever call in. And I'm sorry, man. Hey, this is what it is for me, bro. I'm just gonna say this is my I'ma let it go. Men don't act like men no more. They get vagina mentalities, and what happens is they call in and they use trigger words. They use trigger words because they know it's going to what? It's going to get you all fired up to say something back. Use a bitch, bro. Hey, Mr1950.com, bro, email me, tell me where the fuck you at, and when I'm in your city, I will go fucking live. Bro. That's who I am. I'm that motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck. Don't ever say that to me, man, ever in your life.
I love it. I can't even.
I love it too. That's my type of energy. But the 1950, I'm with that.
See, it's niggas like him. Why I have to train boxing and sparring shit because If I'm not trained in boxing or sparring, I'm gonna have to let that frustration out,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't need that in my life. So
I can't tell you how many niggas 1950 that I told niggas, tell me where you at, nigga. Nigga, I'll drive if I'm close enough to. This one nigga was talking shit in New Orleans.
Right.
New Orleans is 9 hours away. Like, nigga, I'm on my way to New Orleans now. Nigga,
right.
9 hours
drive. And that's why I asked him early what his motivation was, because I heard the fucking vitriol in his countenance when he first came on.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because he all of that bitch shit that he was talking, oh, y'all niggas is this, y'all niggas is that. That's what he really wanted to say from the beginning, bro. That's what he really wanted to say. But again, he's not of the mindset of being a man and actually, expressing himself on some upfront, honest shit where he could just come out and say what he really want to say. You see what I'm saying? He had to go around the whole fucking corner.
He had to wait until he got riled up and he felt that energy.
Right.
Then he came out with it just like a bitch would.
I think what he wanted to say was, how is it y'all fucking all these women and how the fuck ain't fucking?
Right.
The whole thing is that why can't men collaborate and talk to other men in regards of our philosophies?
Right.
So we supposed to call them, like, these are some of our peoples, by the way, too. I don't think they understand that either. A lot of these motherfuckers we actually fucking know. So at the end of the day, why is it that we supposed to have a problem with these motherfuckers? Like Lucario. So just a prime example. Lucario, he prefers his woman to only cook Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Like, I like 7 days fucking a week, right? So I'm supposed to just be like, oh man, Lucario, you's a bitch ass motherfucker because you only got her cooking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not supposed to be around Lucario because Lucario does his household in a certain way. So now I can't fuck with Lucario because he runs it that way and I run it a different way. That don't make no fucking sense to me, dude. That's you gonna use the bitch word? Use a bitch.
He on that bitch ass shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said to him, I said, bro, what is it that we said? He can't say nothing. He's like, oh, I didn't wasn't on. He want us to be on a fucking live stream and fighting and cursing everybody out, which is what we're not doing. The whole thing we're doing in this situation, guys, that you have to understand, is we're talking about the motherfucking ideas. You understand what I'm saying? We talk about the ideas. That's what we've been talking about, people. You got to understand that. And so what I'm saying is that this is why we could talk about the ideas and still be cool with the people, because it ain't about the fucking people.
Exactly.
But as far as the ideas, real quick, what a lot of you guys understand is, for all you guys that think men are like red pills, you can always tell the ones that are fucking and getting pussy, because we ain't bitching or complaining about women. It's only the ones who ain't fucking, the ones who don't have any game, the ones that can't put no flavor in the bitch's ear, and the motherfuckers that have no experience. Y'all the ones that are looking for somebody to hug up on and huddle underneath, because you motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn game. So there's no difference. There's no similarity to the two, because guess what? Everybody on this motherfucking panel can get several women all day, every month of the whole year, with our eyes closed and our hands tied behind our motherfucking back. Two totally different things, man.
Real quick, L, do we got any more calls, fam?
Yeah, we got a few more calls. So let's go to 347-901-718. 347, what's popping?
Yo,
what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's good? What's good?
What you call it? I got married and all that, and I thought it was gonna be a fucking monogamous relationship and shit like that. But I had my fun and shit like that, and I'm still out there. As soon as I saw shit for what it was or whatever, but I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm in the middle of shit. Like, I feel like,
Listen to your voice, man.
Okay, hold on real quick. See. So caller. We like shortcuts. We don't like the scenic route. So you said you got married. What happened in your marriage that compelled you to call us today? What happened? Something happened. Go ahead and lay that on us. So we can
I'm gonna be honest. She started going out and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You let her go out. You let her go out, right?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you permit her for going out? Is that what you allowed in your household?
Okay, hold on. Caller. Did your girl hop on another dick? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. But I'm not going to rub your belly. So what I want to say, did you allow her to go out?
Actually consists of, huh?
Did you allow her to go out?
Oh yeah.
I want the nigga to answer the question. Did you find out that your chick hopped on another dick? Is that what happened to you, bro?
Yes or no?
Nah, not at all.
What the fuck you worried about?
Man, come on, bro. It sound because I'm very
like no other dick or whatever, but you know, I'm old school, bro. So it's like I used to fuck a lot of bitches. I still fuck.
But bro, you sound down. You sound a little depressed, bro. So what happened to you, bro? What happened? Tell us. We're here for you, bro. What happened to you?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Bro.
We waiting for you to be honest, nigga.
Myself in that whole monogamy shit. You know, she talk about God and I talk about God. I do believe in God. Don't get me wrong. Like that's my
Lord. You taking down to the scenic route again.
What's the issue?
Shit.
What's the issue?
Huh?
What's the issue? Specific?
Bro, what happened? Tell us what happened.
In one sentence, tell us.
Question.
I mean, she just started going out, bro, and she started talking about all this. Oh, I need time and this and that, but
need time to
No, bro, be very specific.
My time.
No, bro. You're being vague. You're being
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Like, but you're being vague, though, nigga. Be specific. So are you telling us that she told you she needed her space? Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, more or less.
All right. Bro. So let me ask you a question. Hold on, real quick. Let me get him. So caller. So you're married, right? You're married.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
Like 2.5 years, almost 3.
Okay. How long have you known her, including the marriage? Like all together, how long have you actually known her? Damn, nigga, that's a heavy side, nigga. What's up with you?
Yeah, before we got married.
You said what? What you say?
3.5 years, like a year before we got married. A year.
Oh, so you knew her a year and then you got married?
A year, nigga. I have a baby puppy a year, nigga. I'm tired of already, nigga.
Okay, all right. So let me ask you this. How old are you and how old is your woman? How old are you and how old is your woman?
I'm 31. She's 26.
Okay, so okay, well that ain't bad because when I was 30, I only fuck with chicks in their 20s anyway. So I'm not gonna clown you for that. So let me ask you another question. So when you met her, where did you meet her at?
I met her through a friend, a mutual friend.
Okay, so it was like a blind date or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was just like it just happened. Like I just met her. She wasn't really fucking with my boy. And
wait. You said she wasn't really fucking with your boy. What does that mean, my nigga? She wasn't really fucking with your boy. So you met a chick that was fucking with your boy, and because she wasn't
fucking him, she wasn't fucking with him. But you know what I'm saying? She let me know she wanted to fuck with me and shit like that.
Okay, all right.
So you see why women are red pill right here?
Hold on, man. I'm not done with my cross-examination. I'm not done with that cross-examination of these
guys, man.
So hold on. So when you met her, was she going out with her girls? Was she going out to bars, clubs? Was she doing any of that?
Nah.
So now she wants to do it. So now she wants to do it. Is that what you're getting at?
Women don't go out with good dick at the house.
Sucker shit.
I would say yeah and no.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Call it. So
like I said.
Yeah, go ahead, fam. Go ahead. You got it.
Do we have any other callers, Lucario?
Real quick.
I He got him right there. Yeah.
So caller. I'm assuming that your woman is starting to do shit that she didn't do before, and that got you feeling some type of way. Am I right?
I mean, it got me feeling some type of way, but at the same time, I just feel like I could just keep moving, and like I got other bitches on the radar and shit like that. I got bitches like.
Why are you trying to deny the fact that you love her though, dog?
You're not being honest, caller. You're not being honest. You're not. Look, caller. You're a woman. If you're in a marriage, just because your woman want to go out and hang with her girls, most men don't feel like down. Like I'm done with the bitch now.
Yeah.
There is something that she did, nigga, that you ain't telling us, bro.
If he can get other women, why is he worried about this one?
It's something that's going on that he ain't telling us.
I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna say this. I always tell men, marriage is a different level, and I think you men treat it like dating. You gotta understand, dude, that this is a contract you guys are entering together that can change your motherfucking life, good or bad, right? So my thing is, your approach should have been leadership. You should have told her, look here, this is what it is for marriage for me. This is what I'm going to be doing in marriage. I need for you to understand, I don't want no woman here, there, and other place. I don't want my woman doing this, that, and the other. There's rules to the game. If you want to be with me, this is what it's going to be. Right. But what it sounds like when you're with her for a year and then you got married, she knew you was easy. She knew you was a pushover. Why buy the cow if the milk is for free? Ain't that what men say to women? It's in reverse to men, though. Why? It doesn't make sense, right? You was milking. Look, she had all the milk. She didn't even need to ever purchase the cow. She knew that you was going to support. She knew what you was going to take care of, and she knew that she was going to be able to do what she wanted to do. And if she done went out, she saw a motherfucker like us. And you know what happens after that? She's engaging in alpha energy. She's engaging in that game, and she's saying, you know what? This motherfucker at the house is talking real sensitive, and I know he got some bitches on the side. You know what? I'm going to do me, and I'm going to do me in this way. This is how women talk, right? So I'm just letting you know, as a man, when you call in and you say I'm married, but this monogamous shit, bro, you just be honest to yourself, dog.
I got a question for him. Caller, what's the amount? What's the most you made your woman orgasm in one night, my nigga? I'm asking for a reason.
Orgasm.
What's the most you made your woman orgasm in one night?
3 to 5 times.
3 to 5
Are
times.
you now? Are you sure? Are you sure that she had an orgasm, or was she faking? Do you know the difference?
100%, bro.
Did you check her watch?
Okay. All right. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you had sex with your wife? When was the last time?
I let myself go, type shit. Like I'm an alpha all the way, bro. Like I've been fucking.
Don't use that word. We let ourselves go.
Okay, caller. When was the last? Hold on, caller. When was the last time you had sex with your wife? Caller.
Kind of like really not.
Caller.
Yeah.
Be quiet for a second. I'm trying to help you out, but you got to listen, bro. When was the last time you had sex with your wife?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Nicky! Oh my no! Okay. So caller, let me tell you what happens when a woman is not begging for your dick in 2 weeks.
She's getting digged down right now.
She's getting digged down by somebody else. And let me say, either she was never sexually attracted to you, or she lost attraction to you. One of those two. Either she was never attracted to you.
2 weeks.
If your woman ain't fucking
you probably still using condoms and shit.
See, I knew there was something going on. I knew there was something going on with this nigga that he wasn't talking about.
Like not dicking her down.
Okay, so caller, you are sexually frustrated.
Are you still wearing condoms, sir? Are you still wearing lifestyle condoms?
Bruh. You got
lifestyles are for men in their young 20s, man. By the way,
you got to call because we got a few more callers we got to get to, bro. Hit one of us up or hit all of us up or whatever. Go to Real Game No Theory and holler at us so you get a consultation, my brother, because you need a few more time.
You got some deep-seated issues
to help you out, man.
with your marriage.
Right.
And last thing, bro, before you leave, bro, men don't use the word "I lost myself." I just want to let you know that. Go ahead, brother.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 863-508 and 718-863. What up?
Yo, Lacar, you can hear me?
What's poppin'? I thought you was a troll. I was about to hit that button on you. What's going on?
Famous boy, I tell you.
No, sir. I just appreciate all you guys, K Zaggin, Lucario, 1950, Steve, and Miles. You guys keep doing what you're doing, but I just got a quick question. What other things can I get a woman to do for me besides cooking, cleaning, and laundry? I just need like other ideas.
What do you want?
This bookkeeping. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Zach. You got it.
No, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, see, here's the problem. Look, let me just say this. Okay, all these men on the panel, including myself, might I say, we have very good advice. We have very great advice. and we tell you the shit that we do. But what do you want? What do you? Because there are some men who are in relationships where their women don't fucking cook, and these niggas is happy with that shit. I don't see how, but they're happy with it. Yeah. So what do you want?
Yeah, because whatever you want is going to give you the idea of what to tell her what to do.
Yeah.
Right. It's just that I want to know how to reward them, not with just dick, but money without looking like a trick or doing too much.
A trick. I almost want to talk about that one, but I know it's going probably this conversation is going to shift. So I'm going to say for me, I like a woman to always be thoughtful about what my needs are. I mean, I think I let her know what I want. She thinks about things she feels like I need and wants to be a part of that. You know what I mean? That's just how I work. I like, hey, my bookkeeping needs to be done for my businesses I got going on. Hey, I you know what? I know he likes his shirt in the cleaners. He got to lay down on the bed. I know this needs to be clean. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. I mean, women could be so much value to you. I think a lot of men just view them as bottom boxes, right? Or cooking and cleaning. Women are so beyond that. Like I know I talk shit about a lot of things, but I don't want you guys to have me say to you that women are only worth this. No, women are worth a huge amount of value. It's just the value that you want from her is what matters. So you can't call in and say, what can I do other than cooking and cleaning? Because I don't live your lifestyle. My lifestyle is way beyond cooking and cleaning. Yeah. So for you need to figure out what is it that you want, then Real Game No Theory can help you get to the things, how to approach the things you want. Because right now you're buried, and she knows. Like, this is why the show is called what it's called, because she already knows that you're weak. She knows that you don't have plan. She knows that you don't have leadership. She knows you don't have structure. She knows that. If you think she doesn't know that, then you're not giving women enough credit. Because trust me and believe, that woman knows what she has. And then she may view you as a ball of clay that she's molding you into something bigger and better than yourself. She may believe she's doing that to you, and that's unbalanced for a woman. A woman doesn't want that. So you have to know what you want. You get me?
Well, let me ask the caller this, because he says something that was very important. He says he wants to know how to reward her. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why do you want to reward her?
Jesus Christ.
Why?
I mean, when you've been dating women for
no, nigga.
You don't reward nobody dating.
But before you continue, here's the problem with a lot of you men, and this is where y'all fuck up. Y'all believe in rewarding women because you've been dating them a certain amount of time and because you gave them a title. Just because a woman is your girlfriend or fiance or your wife, that don't mean she deserves shit automatically. She still got to put in work. She still got to be doing shit consistently.
Dating. You can bring her to Costco during dating session and get a little free sample.
So
that's a pretty good reward.
So here's the thing. Let me use myself as an example, caller. Like my woman, right? There's times where when she's earned it, right? When she went above and beyond a Call of Duty for a nigga. There was times where I gave her my debit card and be like, go ahead and go to that new nail shop where they serve mimosas. Go ahead and get you a little something to drink, get the nails done on me, or a massage or something like that. But I don't do that because she's my woman. I don't do that just because she has the title of being my woman. No, nigga. She has to do shit consistently to earn that, where I feel like, damn, baby, you showing out. You really showing out for your man. Look, I got you, baby. Go ahead and take this debit card and go ahead and do this. Yeah, but you talking about because you've been dating her for a while. See, you're equating the length of time you've been dealing with a woman with she deserves this. Okay, you need to make a clear distinction between, okay, here it is, right? You can be fucking a chick, just having sex with her. Okay, you don't treat her like you would a girlfriend. And just like if you have a wife, you don't a woman who's your girlfriend, you don't treat her like wifey. Okay, there should be a clear distinction in what you do for women based on who they are to you, but they have to earn that though. It's not about the title or the length of time they put in. It's the shit that they do for you.
Yeah, caller,
the benefit that they have in your life, man.
Caller, real quick, and kind of connects to the title of the show. See, we are the reward, motherfucker. You don't have to give her a reward. our time that we spend is rewarding because when we spend the time with them, they can see the pleasures they get from us just by our time. And see, that's the problem with a lot of you guys. Y'all don't see yourselves as the reward. You got to purchase, and you got to keep feeding and taking your money and tossing it out to try to sustain her from leaving and getting with a motherfucker like us on this panel.
Right. And caller, before I let you go, remember this.
Dick is a gift.
All right. So,
it's a gift. It's a gift.
All right. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So let's go to 804 and 484. 804. What's popping?
What's up, guys? Had a question. So my main problem is I'm at this job, car sales, the first time doing it. And when I fuck up, my boss, he'd be yelling the shit at me. And I never had this type of problem in my life. Usually I just go ahead and get back to work, brush it off. But it's like really fucking up my ego because I'm trying to keep this job and I don't want to say nothing crazy,
Bro.
So it's real easy for me.
Yeah, you got a grown man yelling at you, bro. I ain't with that
well, the thing is, I get you on the position you're in, right? But as a man, you still have boundaries that you need to be respected at all times. You don't lose that because of the position you're in. And that's why men fail a lot. And they fail a lot because they lose their job and they think now it's over. This woman's going to leave. They think that's the position they was in. So what you need to do as a man, you need to go in there and you need to set boundaries for even your boss. You say, understand, look here, I understand that, you're a part of paying my salary for the performance that I do, but I'm an independent contractor. And the thing is that by me being independent, I need to be treated as a person with respect around here. I said, but now this is what's going to happen. This is going to be our last conversation about this. I'm going to forget all this stuff that happened between me and you, and we're going to move on as men and respect each other from here on out. You have a good day. Real easy, right?
Right.
All right, brother.
None to that.
You said what?
But I appreciate it, dog.
No problem, brother. You have a good one, man.
I guess I have to have one-on-one talk with him. That's all I got to do. I got to have one-on-one talk.
And I think I'm going to bridge this to the women. And see, a lot of men have trouble because they are afraid of the awkward conversations. And this is why I always say men need to be men all the time, not just sometimes. Right. Not when it's convenient. You have to be a man all the time. In positions, men is going to be awkward. It's not going to be pleasant. Yeah. Sometimes you got to say things that somebody's not going to like. But you, as a man, need to understand that it's your job to have those boundaries around everyone. So go in that office, be a man, speak to him like a man. You don't need to yell. You don't need to be disrespectful. He's going to respect it. And if he don't, then you got to make him respect it. You got me?
Facts. I got it.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man.
Appreciate you all, brother. All right, let's go to 484. 484, what's popping? Who this?
What's good, panel? How's it going? This
what
is
up?
Birthday from a couple weeks ago.
What's going on?
I was just calling it. To thank you guys because Miles, Mr. Lucario, 1950, K Zaggin, and the team. They went down that night. So she came over, did what she did, and she's been in rotation ever since. So
okay.
Wait. Refresh our memories.
They got the head that from old girl, right?
Was this the dude that called the chick while he was live?
Yeah.
He was live. See, there we go.
Right.
What's up?
So what do you mean by rotation, though? What do you mean by rotation?
I done hit a couple times since then. She done came through, gave head, like.
But what I'm saying by rotation means she's come through a couple times, or she's one of many in the rotation of you.
Oh, she's one of a few in the rotation.
Okay, so I want to say this to you, man. Hold on. I want to say this though. I know that a lot of men want that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of men are not built for that lifestyle. It's okay to be with a woman that you say, you know what, she brings value to my life. It's okay just to understand the position you are in life. Don't do something because you feel like everybody else is doing it. If you're just knowing that conversation last time, no offense to you, brother, but you're not ready to juggle women. That's not in your game yet, bro. You gotta get to a point where you're able to be honest to that woman and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna be doing, and I want to let you know that we got this going on, but I'm gonna also be having this going on. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, this leads to this woman thinking that you are into her and she's gonna be invested, and all of a sudden she's gonna start tearing your shit up when she find out shit because you wasn't telling her the truth. And you I know you really not telling her nothing, because if you did, you would have got hit long time ago. Because you'd have been straight up with it a long time ago. Do you get my point?
Yes, I get what you're saying. I get what you're
All right,
saying.
brother. I'm just saying, just know your boundaries, bro. Know what you can and can't do. That's a part of the game too.
Like I said, I'm not
a 10 bitch woman. I can't have 10 bitches. I just, that's not my thing. 10 is the max. 9 is the max probably. No, your boundaries, bro.
But no. And you made a point. 1950, that some niggas they're not built for the rigors of casual dating. They're not built to have multiple women, because you have a lot of guys that they invest so much time, energy, and effort in a woman. There's no way they can do it for multiple women. And you have to tell women no. You know what I'm saying? You have to have, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking the nuts and the motherfucking testicular fortitude to let women know, no, this is what you are to me. You will never be nothing else but this. This is what we're doing. We're not going to do that other shit you want to do. And you have to be okay with women being mad and hurting women's feelings, even though you're not trying to hurt their feelings, but their feelings are going to be hurt, especially when they really fucking like you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be okay with that and not let that shit fuck with you. But you have a lot of guys that, you know, deep down inside, you know, they some compassionate motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they don't want to hurt women's
lovey-dovey and get spooned and shit. If you're getting spooned, I'm telling you right now, you men are not built for this, dog. I'm just letting you know. If you want a woman to caress you and hold you from the back,
hold on, them niggas
real vaginal, my nigga. Like that, I'm just letting y'all know, man.
With some backwards ass shit, you know. But no, and I want the guys to know, all you hopeless romantic motherfuckers, there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, but we're just trying to give you the game where you don't give that type of energy to the wrong females.
If that's your lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. Then let that be your lifestyle. And they're a part of it. That's all I'm saying. Don't change who you are to make somebody else happy. You don't fucking do no shit like that, bro.
Facts.
Everything you do, it should be to make yourself happy.
Facts. If you like putting rose petals in the bed and lighting candles in the bathtub and
do that
all
shit.
that type of shit, I'm not calling nobody out per se. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, and you get off on that type of shit,
you know what I mean? But I was the night. I was like, okay, nigga, I'm feeling this tonight, nigga. I feel like I'm this nigga over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
These little candles out and spit over here.
Yeah, do that, nigga.
It's gonna get extra nasty tonight. Spit on it. It's gonna be it's Mr. Nasty time in this motherfucker, man.
All right, caller. So appreciate the call, my bro.
Shit.
Keep doing your thing.
No problem.
All right, be safe.
I'm happy for my dude.
So, guys, call the number is 516-371-224, 516-371-224. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll be here another, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we out of here. So,
let me just say this, man. Let me just say this. Look, I'm pro man. Whatever y'all niggas want to do, I'm with it. Just be honest with what you want and have enough game and enough knowledge to go about getting it the right way. This nigga. Y'all niggas are never gonna let me live that down. But anyway, I was young, nigga. I was like 22 years old, nigga.
Hey, we done been through it, nigga. I got a sim tail, nigga.
But I wasn't peeping through the window, nigga. It wasn't like that, nigga. I just showed up unannounced. Don't get me wrong, that's fucked up. I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, nigga knocked on the door and shit.
Yeah, knocked on the door and shit. Yeah, but it wasn't my fault. Well, it was my fault. But I allowed another nigga to put a battery in my back, and I did some stuff.
Let's go to 503.
My nigga Zag.
503. What's popping? Who this? 503. Going once.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, hello. I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on the black pill?
I don't have any. I don't even know what that is.
What the fuck is a black pill?
I have no idea what that is, bro. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100.
I know. I don't. What is a black pill?
The black pill is like the red pill, but worse.
Different colors.
No, let the caller explain. Let the caller explain.
There you go, Miles.
What's the black pill? Oh, he hung up. This nigga.
He's just trolling.
This is why women don't fuck with them. They can't even hold a
I'm
conversation.
not gonna lie, dog. I don't. Yeah, you're right, Steve. Hey, right there. Hey, you 100% correct, bro. Yeah, this nigga bailed out.
Yeah, they got scared. That's why women don't fuck.
Motherfucker felt negative vibrations and hung up and shit.
Let me say this. There's nothing wrong with having a difference of opinion, but when you stand on your shit, people respect you, even though if they don't agree with your bitch ass. You at least get respect if you stand on your square and you be like, "This is how I feel. This is my belief." Okay, niggas be like, I don't agree with that shit, but I can at least respect that you stand on it and you don't back down from that shit.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, motherfuckers really like I got a show after this one. It comes on about 30 minutes after this show. It's called it's the body count. Does body count matter in 2021? Now everybody has an opinion about it, right? But I respect everybody's opinion. I got my own, and that's the difference between men, right? Like I live my life my way, you live it your way. That don't mean we can't fucking dialogue. I don't get it. There's a lot of bitch ass that's going on in the male community. And what it is that men are taking over. I always posted on my Instagram, men are the new women. And the reason why I say that is because these men they lead with emotion first. They don't lead with logic. Like they're everything is emotional. My feeling, the energy I feel, the vibes, everything. I don't remember hearing this 10, 15 years ago. Motherfucker didn't speak like that. We spoke as men. I don't understand now. Everything's emotional, and all this medication you motherfuckers are taking.
Whoa!
See,
man, it's a lot of shit going on. Everybody's, this big mental health awareness shit. Let me tell you what I felt when I was younger. My uncle was diagnosed with schizophrenic. You know what he was? He's a crazy man in the back room. Crazy than a motherfucker. So now we can't use crazy, right? So now what we gotta say, he's mental. His mentals is, everything has to do with a woman don't want to hear it this way. So all of a sudden now we have to dress it up with ice cream cone icy and make it feel real good. And men, we got to continue to talk like men. And when you call in and you got a question and then you fucking hang up because you felt like we was going to just fucking berate you, like that's fucking vaginal, bro. We got to speak like men.
Right. Shout out to Jungle Strut with the $20 super chat. Says thank you for all the game, gentlemen. Grateful student right here, learning so much wisdom from y'all. Appreciate y'all. That's what's up. Appreciate you.
Let me add this, because you have a lot of niggas just on Facebook as part of these goofy ass Facebook groups that I'm a part of. A lot of these niggas be talking about soul ties and soulmates and
oh my!
They be asking questions.
Invite me, please, to
bro. This one nigga
invite me, please.
One nigga asked the question: when was the last time a woman told you she loves you and meant it? And I'm like, what? Niggas was asking this type of shit. I'm like, I can't stand these niggas.
I got the side. I do my other podcast, Raw and Cut podcast, but I had the show was called "What Does Love Mean?" Right, and love has no fucking meaning. Think about what I'm fucking telling you is. Think about what I'm telling you. It has zero meaning because everybody has their own opinion about meaning. When your woman tells you she loves you, she's expecting you to feel exactly how she feels about you as she believes you should. I'm telling you right now, man, when you use the word love, you better define that motherfucker and what that motherfucker means. I'm telling you right now, love does not have a fucking meaning. It's opinionated and it's objective. So I'm telling y'all, men, right now, think about what I just told you. Motherfuckers don't say nothing about that. Oh, I love you.
That's facts. Shout out to you with the $10 super chat. One heck of a show this fine Sunday. That's what's up. Salute. Appreciate you, man. So, guys, the call number is 516-371-224. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we'll get to your question. You feel what I'm saying?
I would love
it. All right, I got you, family. I got you.
It's just weird that a lot of these guys just can't accept that women have more game than them, the average guy. They just can't accept it. They can't accept that. See, what they don't understand is that we can even start at high school. 9th grade girls were dating the 10th grade boys because they thought the 9th grade boys are too immature. The 10th grade girls were dating the 11th and the 12th grade. The 11th grade girls were dating the 12 and the college boys. 12th grade girls were dating college. They were always doing that because of the immaturity of the boys their age. And that's what's happening today. A lot of these women out here all these guys, why would a woman want to be with a guy? Because you know something, Car, you said something in the beginning of the show that there's a sisterhood. There's a sisterhood.
Right.
So why would a woman, and this is what these guys don't understand, you don't think these women go on fucking Facebook and read your goddamn posts?
Exactly.
As you say something negative towards another woman, whether it be a single mother, she's for the streets and all that ideology shit, they ain't fucking with your judgmental ass. And that's what you understand, man.
Right. Now that's facts. And see, that's what a lot of guys don't get. See, when you're a guy who understands this game, right? You understand how to move in these situations, but also you understand that all of this shit is about you. So what happens is that like Miles always says, your language exposes you. So what happens is that you're basically showcasing, especially on all this social media, Instagram, Facebook, all this other stuff, right? Even the things that you're watching, you're promoting. You understand? You might not even said anything, but you promoted a certain fucking video or some shit about some goofy shit. What happens is that a chick, these women, they watch. So let's say you match with a girl on Tinder or whatever, and she looks you up. She goes to your Facebook page, she goes to your Instagram, and then all of this shit that's showing that you the type of nigga that don't know how to deal with women. So now she's like, oh shit, I'm so glad I looked at his shit so that I know that he's a dude that don't know how to deal with women.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing, is that a lot of you guys out there, when you don't know when you don't understand yourself, you understand? This is why you're not gonna understand the women. See, and this is why a lot of the guys that succumb to the whole red pill ideology, they don't understand themselves. So therefore, they don't even understand why the women are doing what they're doing. So they're pointing the finger like, oh, well, the woman is this way, she's hypergamous and all this other stuff. Of course, the woman is going to jump from you to another dude because she didn't like you in the first place. And she didn't like you in the first place because you didn't stand on your square and you wasn't that attractive guy in the first place. She was only fucking with you because you had some money or whatever the fuck else it was. And then now you're crying and bitching and moaning that she jumped from you to another guy who got more money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there was nothing about you that made her want to stay with you.
Let me my bad. El, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good?
No, let me address something that Carrie Sontag or whatever said having a big penis gets you more pussy. Man, look, y'all motherfuckers, man.
You said big
look,
penis.
Here's the reality of it. Now, once you've already had sex with a woman and you know how to fuck her, yeah, could that get you more rounds with her? Yeah, but here's the thing. If a woman never had sex with you, how would she know you had a big penis? And see, what leads me to this, I'm about to drop a video talking about you goofy ass niggas that be sending these unsolicited dick pics with these ashy ass dick pics. I'm gonna talk about you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this.
It's amazing to me.
But to me, these niggas, look.
Wow.
The problem with guys is, the game, there's complexities to the game and there's also subtleties to the game where it's simple. But a lot of you niggas, y'all either think it's all about money or you all think it's about your dick. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when women are fucking with you, there's a feeling they want to have. You know what I'm saying? As far as how you talk to them and interact with them. So if you can't produce that feeling that they covet, they ain't fucking with you no matter what you got between your legs or no matter how much money you got. It ain't just that simple. Women aren't just that goddamn simple where you just roll out. Look, I saw this one. I was watching this one show one time with this chick I was fucking with. And it was like some CNN shit, and this guy was talking about his dick size or whatever. And she looked at the guy and she said, "What a waste." She said, "What a waste," because she wasn't sexually attracted to him. She was like, "That dick should be on another nigga that I want to fuck." You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas gotta understand. So having just a big dick, it ain't just that simple, man.
Yeah, it's the emotion. Well, a lot of these guys, and this is where game comes in at that a lot of you don't have because you don't have any tutelage. It's the emotional connection versus the penetration. So it doesn't matter what size you are, because when a woman is sexually and emotionally connected to you, it's as soon as you enter her, plus how she feels about you, gives good sex. It doesn't matter your size and your length, because you can have 12 inches and be a fucking loser versus a guy that has, 4 inches and he's connected to the woman. This is y'all's problem, y'all. And even him bringing up other dicks. This is the shit we're talking about. You're bringing up other men and like you said, 50. The men are the males, not men. No, just for y'all guys.
Yeah, the males. Yeah, you're right.
Are the new women today, because women are catty, women gossip, and women are drama filled. And these guys are doing all this same shit, man.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we got a call. Hold on. 412 was popping. Who this?
Hey, this is Sushi. Where's Coach Yo?
Sushi, got a question?
Yeah, I mean, but first of all, where's Coach Yo? Do you guys cut him off?
Do you have a question about you? That's what we're asking.
Okay.
Why would people just assume? Like, this is what I'm saying. This is like it's just so like female to me. Like, do you watch fucking VH1? Do you fucking see how women treat each other? They say, "Hey, did you say this about me? Hey, this is what happened. Did this fucking shit really happen?" We are fucking men. We don't fucking look for fucking verbal drama. We don't assume negativity when men have situations. I just don't assume. Lucario broke up. My bad about Lucario. I always use my nigga. Lucario broke up with his woman and shit. Oh man, did she fucking cheat on you?
Right.
Why we gotta fucking think negative every fucking time? That's fucking vaginal. That's female shit.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be men. Just know that as men, we do shit and handle shit like men do. Not that fucking way. What's your question, bruh?
I want to ask about grocery shop approaches.
Nigga, man, are you about to ask us about how to talk to a bitch in a grocery store? Tell me you ain't gonna do that. Tell me you not.
It's like a group in a grocery store, you know.
A group in a grocery.
Yes. Well, hold on real quick. Sushi. Are you on a bad boy membership or the man mindset, or you getting consultations with Mr. 1950? Is that what you're doing, bro? Because you call up with a different fucking situation almost every time about this, that, or the third.
Yeah, he said last time he called in, he was talking about the gym.
The gym. See, you need detailed one-on-one help. Look, Sushi, you're a grown man. I would like to believe that you're intelligent. There is no way the problems that you have or the issues that ails you, no one can fix that in a fucking 5-minute phone conversation with you on a live joint. Okay, that ain't gonna happen, fam. Okay, you're gonna have to get detailed help where people can break down what's going on with you from the very beginning and why you having the issues you have. But it's gonna cost you some money, bro. It's gonna cost you some money, my nigga.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good day, man. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Appreciate it. All right, so guys, the calling number is 516-371-2224. We got like 15 minutes left. If you want to call in, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Man.
When does, I want to ask you guys, how does you being a peer help you navigate your own life? How do you navigate your life through another man?
Okay, I don't understand, Steve. I don't get it either. Either you're a man or you're not. I mean, it's really that simple.
It's that
simple. Either you are a man. It's not. See, these niggas want to dwell in a gray area like women do. They want to be like, oh, I don't know. Maybe, perhaps we could, maybe we're not. No, nigga, either you are a man or you're not. Okay, all this pill shit or all these little cliques y'all want to belong to and y'all want to pillow fight with motherfuckers all night. Either you are a man or you're not.
And then when you say you peel or whatever, man, like it's no bad blood, man. Let me tell you, man, this is not Bloods and Crips, man. We not out here. You ain't killed my homeboy. You ain't did no violent shit to me, bro. We are men. We have different philosophies. We may totally disagree, but I don't hate you for that shit, man. That don't bother me. Live your life. Do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, if you ask me my advice, I'm going to tell you my opinion.
Have these guys even asked what was there before 1999? Have they even thought that, wait a second, what was there before 1999? If there were no pills, if there was no Matrix, what the fuck would y'all be right now?
Right.
If they took that away from you.
You know what, Steve?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Do these bitch ass niggas got children? Do they got sons? And when they giving their advice to their sons, do they really sit them down and talk about pills to their sons? Well, son, you know, if you're blue pill, this is how it's gonna happen for you. But if you're red pill, this is how. If you're magenta pill, you know, if you rainbow pill, this is. Do niggas really do that with their sons? Because last time I checked, grown men give their sons grown men advice about life, not about no fucking pills.
Women are, man.
Okay. In fact, the last thing that men even talk about their sons about is a fucking bitch. Okay, we talk about other shit, so that way they can be men. And women are secondary to manhood.
We got to call. Let's go to 407.
God damn it.
407. 407. What's going on?
Hey, my name's Chris. I just want to say y'all have been great. I'm really enjoying this so far. Question for you. I kind of feel like I got shit made with where I'm at right now. I've got a couple girls in my rotation. I got one who's like kind of a main one that I'm really enjoying. We go on dates. We have romance. A couple more on the side. I've heard y'all talk a lot about them doing stuff for you, like cooking or cleaning or whatever else. Thing is, I don't feel like I'm ready to have a girl in my space, like living in my physical space. I just was wondering, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think our next step?
Living.
Caller, we're not talking about women living with you.
Wow.
And I'm actually glad that you feel that way. You don't want women all up under you like that.
No, I'm next.
But we're not talking about women living with you. Bro, I've had women that I've had sex with once or twice come by my crib and change some sheets. You know what I'm saying? And just they'll look at my refrigerator because I'll say, hey, they'll be like, I'm thirsty. There's some water in the refrigerator. They'll go to the refrigerator and see that I'm lacking. They'll go to the grocery store on their own without me asking them and bring me some shit. Yeah. These are women that I just barely started fucking. So we're not talking about, I think what you're talking about is you believe that women only would do that for you after they've been fucking with you for a long while. That's not what we're talking about. And we're talking about chicks doing that right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Just because they want to be next to you so bad.
And let me ask you this too, caller. So the woman that you said you're really enjoying her, what are you enjoying? What are you enjoying about her and why?
For me, honestly, it's one, I just have to say with that last part, y'all are opening my mind a little bit. I kind of didn't even consider that. So I appreciate that.
No problem.
But yeah, with the woman that I'm really enjoying, I'd say it's emotional connection. I have that with all of them, but with this, it just goes a little bit deeper.
Okay, so let me get this one. Okay, so when you say the words emotional connection, and let's start with the dating. You said you've been dating her, so you obviously been spending money on her. Are you paying for the dates?
No, I don't spend any money on her. We don't go out anywhere. Usually she'll come to my place for a little bit.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta look. If you tell the truth, I gotta give it to him. That's my nigga right there.
I'm proud of that part. So you said she comes to your house. So when she comes to your house, you tell me that she doesn't do the dishes, she doesn't vacuum your house, she doesn't wash and fold your clothes, she doesn't clean your windows, she doesn't do any of those things. Is that what you're telling me?
No, so I mean, I normally pay for a cleaning person, but
no. I'm asking you.
If I ask her,
does she do any of those things? Is it yes or no? You don't have to ask her. I'm telling you, by the way. You said what? So what you need to do, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, right? You need to start instructing her on what she needs to do. That's leadership, right? So if you're gonna come to my home, then you're gonna need to be valuable here.
Right.
You gotta understand the exchange of sex is benefits to both of us. So because you're having sex, that's not a reward for you. So by her being in your space, what is she doing to deserve to be in your space?
Matter of fact,
that's the question.
Because an emotional connection is to what? Like men are not, we really don't have an emotional connection. Like that's not a word we actually use really. So tell me, like, I want to know what that is to you. What is an emotional connection?
Wait, can I ask one thing real quick? When you ask her to do things for you,
I don't ask. I instruct.
You?
Yeah,
you don't ask her. You instruct her.
You baby, you know what? The dishes need to go in the kitchen and do those dishes for me.
There you go.
Anything
we don't need to say it like a jerk. You don't treat women like fucking pieces of shit. You don't need to do that. Like, I'm not telling you to do that. I know people hear my voice and hear my energy, and you think I'm just saying, bitch, get in the kitchen. No. Hey, so this is what I need from you. Like, this vacuum is over here. It's been cold for a long time. It needs to warm up. Like, let's what we gonna do? What we gonna do about this vacuum? Need to be warmed up, right? Oh, you know what? I'm hungry. I know you got some skills in the kitchen, and if you don't, we need to go ahead and have you practicing every time you come over here. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not asking for things. It's letting her know by leading her. Too many men wait for women's responses, wait for seeing how they feel.
Yep.
Like, stop being involved in that.
Yep.
It's my time. It's my time.
My bad. Go ahead, Steve.
I'll just say real quick. It's about your time. So, and I know it's hard to recognize or believe, but if you ask her to do your dishes kindly and she's like laughing or do it, okay, you can leave. I'll talk to you later. Go. Why? No, I asked you to do something. You can't do it. You're not. If you can't do what I ask you to do, then you're not any use to me. And I know a lot of guys think that sex or having her emotional connection is enough. That's just the scratch of the damn surface of the tip of the iceberg, because that should already be a prerequisite of everything. So what are you doing for me? What you listen? I like take your t-shirt and throw that motherfucker across the room and say, "Baby, go pick that up and put it in the laundry for me. Go ahead and get that thing washed." I'm not. Then you get the fuck out. No, let's say get the fuck out, but you tell her to get out.
I've always carried myself as an attractive asshole.
Look.
because I know that you enjoy me for this, but at the end of the day, it's about me around here.
Yeah. Here's some real shit. And caller, I'm gonna lay this on you, and I want you other men that's watching this shit, watching us, think about this. If a woman is only offering you pussy and nothing else, then just fuck her once and be done with her. Why continue to fuck with her if all she's offering is just that? Because you can fuck multiple women and deal with multiple women and just fuck multiple women. But if all the chick is bringing to you is pussy and nothing else, to me, she's not valuable to you. So my thing is, and I'm not above buying a woman a cookbook. I bought women cookbooks. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't lying. It's God is my witness. God bless the dead of my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I was fucking with this chick and I bought her a cookbook. You know what I'm saying? For Christmas. God damn it.
Right. So call her. All you got to do is instruct her to do what you wanted to do. And then that's really all it boils down to. You don't got to be living with the chick. You ain't got to be doing none of that extra shit. But man, we appreciate the call. We got to get a few more of these calls before we get up out of here. Let's go to 516 and then 347. 516. What's popping? Who this?
What's good, Lucario?
What up?
Told me to call in. I think you guys had a question about red pill.
Oh yeah, is this JP?
It is.
Yeah. So what's going on, bro? Because you said what were you saying in the chat?
Not too much, man.
That's good.
Yeah, watching you guys' show. I mean, just wanted to kind of clarify. You guys must know this stuff. I mean, you guys are all about game, which is one side of, the red pill praxeology, which is like a toolkit for guys to understand how to get at girls.
I already know Steve about to go off. Hold on. So I want to get understanding. So you said that red pill is a way for guys to understand what?
Female nature.
Okay. So how come I'm not? This is my question. I want to know. Why is it that I don't see a lot of red pill videos about female nature in the sense of women being cooperative and women respecting the dude and women actually liking a guy? Like, where's those videos at?
You could follow Rollo Tomasi if you want to see that stuff, and it's about the dualist.
You think Rollo Tomasi get pussy? You actually look at that motherfucker and tell me.
Let's not talk about the people.
I'm not talking about the I'm talking about that's not even his real name.
Let's not talk about the people. No, this is my point. This is the point I want to get to. What I'm saying is that if I'm teaching you something, right? Am I gonna keep teaching you or talking about the pitfalls of things, or am I going to let you know how to not get in the pitfalls of the bullshit and win?
No, Yeah, I understand that, man. You're spot on. You guys actually give advice on how to get into getting laid, right? Red pill
100%.
do not have, they don't give you advice on how to do it. They basically say, "This is the truth. Now what?" If you who's truth? To get married, and that's what it's going to be for 6 years.
It's their truth, though, Steve. That's their truth.
JP,
So
you got JP. It's not the truth. JP, it's not the truth. But JP, it's not the truth. It's their truth. You're taking on their story. They are not you. It's just their story. It's not you. But hey, JP, how old are you? Because you sound like you're old. How old are you? Like in your 40s, 30s? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm a 43-year-old man.
Okay, no, cool. So what was it before I asked the question, now I ask you. So what was it before the red pill then? What were guys before the red pill?
They're just guys. It has to do with behavior, right? Some guys are more dominant. Some guys are more, you have these guys calling up talking about emotional connections. I mean, that's total data. How these guys are like raised today to be more like women and I got to connect and bond. You don't got to do any of that shit. You need to be, there needs to be genuine desire for you, right? That's how guys like you or players can get at these girls.
But how do you create desire complaining about women, though? How is desire created,
right?
JP, how is desire created complaining about women?
There's no complaining about women. It's just, this is how it is.
A woman can leave you
if you want. So that other guy who was talking about black pill, their prescription to the red pill, information or set of facts. I have no idea what that is. Right? They're the way that they handle it.
You need to get them to serve, bro.
And I'm not.
I gotta.
I'm going to take my ball.
I'm gonna Google that shit.
Terrible way to approach things, right? That's not really being a man.
So I want to say this real quick though, and that's just for me. Like I told you earlier, like I've never been cheated on. If I have, I was unaware, right?
See, that's me.
There's no way that I can make a video for everybody and say, you know what, women are cheaters. This is what they do. This is how they do it. You get what I'm saying? Like I haven't experienced that, so I can only teach you about how to win. You see that? You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So those who teach and continuously teach in men on losing area, how to lose. This is the loser stuff. This is what goes on with losers. Then how are we going to develop men to be winners? If I continue to tell you about the losing philosophy,
about all the negative shit that can happen to you. Look, here's the deal. In 1950, I'm with you. Hold on, real quick, caller. Real quick, I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Hold on, real quick.
43 too, by the way.
Let me just say this. I've never been cheated on in the sense. Now there is a chance that women I've dealt with cheated on me, but I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? I got my suspicions, but I've never been a guy that knew for a fact that a woman sucked another dick or wrote another dick. I've never experienced that situation either, so I don't know what that feels like.
Do you know what the key to that is, though? Even if they did, you don't give a fuck because you
give two fucks.
No, you're right. I don't give a fuck.
Bitch.
You're right. Because everybody is temporary. You're right. I absolutely don't give a fuck.
Caller, do you know how a cult? Caller, do you know how a cult operates? And you know the weird thing about a cult is that people don't even realize they're in a cult when they're in one. Did you know that? Because most cults, always function as us versus them. And they always get you to go away from your name. What is and to take on someone else's language? I ask you, and it's a question, JP. What is wrong with being just your name? What is wrong with standing on your name as a man and let that being the foundation of everything that you do and everything that you are? Why run away from your name to go towards a cult following?
Are you saying that because I'm using my initials instead of my full name?
Not at all.
Not at all, JP. No, not at all. I'm just saying that your name on your license, whatever that name is, why can't you be proud of that name that you have and build a foundation off of that name versus following a cult that wants to really pin you against women like they're the enemy? And there's nothing wrong with women.
I don't really, I feel like you're kind of like attacking me. There's no reason for that. I stand on it. I believe in the principles that they kind of.
You think I'm attacking?
But dude, we're on YouTube online right now. Like, I don't know.
He says I'm attacking him.
No, he didn't. He said you don't think you're attacking.
No, I think I'm attacking you. Okay.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, caller. If you feel like that you want to be a part of, individuals that believe certain things, hey man, live your life, bro. Who am I to tell you not to do it, right? I'm just telling you, we just tell you the warnings of following anybody or any other people's theory other than your own. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but leave the kids alone, man. That's all I say. Leave these young impressionable boys alone and let these young boys find real men. Don't keep pushing. If you believe in that pill shit, I respect it. That's what you believe. But don't push that on these young impressionable kids that are having problems with women, because that's gonna fuck them up even worse.
That Steve, and any advice that's geared to complaining and pointing to shit rather than a solution for shit is horrible advice. You know what I'm saying? There always has to be a solution to it. But it has to be a reasonable solution where you're not pointing the finger at people.
Understood. But again, guys, they just say this is how it is, right? It's just this is how it is.
How it is.
They say it for them.
But see, that's what. Okay, let me ask you a question. Right? If I worked all my life, done a 9 to 5, right? And I'm talking to my son or my daughter, and they're like, "Daddy, why I got to go to work and work 40 hours a week?" And I'm like, "Well, this is the way it is. This is just how it is, right?" That's true for me because that's all I've been exposed to and that's all I've been doing. Yeah. But there is another way, which is owning your own business. You understand? Making money on your own. That's another way to do it. So this is not just you see what I'm saying? So that's what we're saying is that there's another side of the story. You see what I'm saying?
Totally. You guys are a solution, right? You guys teach guys how to have game to get at these bitches and get laid or solve their reproductive.
No, it's not
just about that, though. That's what I'm saying. It's not just about that. We're talking about manhood, though, because when we're talking about this topic, we're talking about manhood. Because what a man does is that he takes accountability for all the shit that happens in his life. So if he's taking accountability for everything that happens in his life, he's not talking about what the female did or what she got going on, because it's of no issue to him, because he knows that anything. So, for example, if I'm dealing with a chick, right, and she's acting this way or that way, I allowed her in my life to act that way or this way with me.
There you go.
For me.
There you go. Now, and let me add what you're saying, Clacario, because a lot of guys think we give women a pass. No, we're not giving women a pass. We understand that women are culpable for the goofy shit that they do, but we don't harp on what a woman did. We understand that in order for her, if a motherfucker stabbed you in the back, who gave him the knife to do it? You did. You gave him the knife. If you get fucked over by somebody, you invited that motherfucker into your life, so you're responsible for that. Like Carl, I'll give you an example. Let's use the Italian mafia for example. No, hold on, Carl. Hold on, real quick. Let's use the Italian mafia for example. If you invite a motherfucker into the inner workings of the mafia and they end up being undercover detectives, who gets killed? The motherfucker who invited them in. That's on you. You can't say, "Well, I didn't know and they fucked me over." Like, no, nigga, you fucked up. And men need to take that same accountability for themselves.
I hear you. So I'm not, I understand that, and I'm not trying to come at Lucario. Much respect. Lucario, you're married, right, man? If you had a young son, would you encourage the kid to get married today?
Yeah, if he wants to, why not?
Yeah, I would encourage it.
100.
You want to know why we would encourage it? Because we would teach our boys to be fucking men.
Yeah, I encourage marriage. 100%.
That's why we encourage it. Because your problem is you think because a loser that you listen to had a fucked up marriage, he was a bitch from the beginning, you think that all marriages suck. As a man, you teach your boy how to stand on his motherfucking principles and judge women on how they treat him, not the next man, but how they treat him. So how can you not tell your son to get married?
Caller, let me say something to you real quick. It's not about promoting marriage. It's about promoting the development of my son so he can make the choices that he wants to make in his own fucking life.
Right.
It's not about promoting any one thing.
You guys.
I think that's the part that a lot of guys miss.
You got to keep the women accountable, but it costs you more if you want to get rid of a bitch who's not acting the right way.
What do you mean it costs you more?
How do it cost you what? What does it cost you?
But see, that's the thing. If she's not acting right, how does she become your wife?
How does she become your girl?
Right.
And if I have access, if I like me, I'm pretty well off.
They don't even hear nothing.
Right.
I'm nice. I'm nice, like financially, right? Do you understand they have a prenup and a postnup? Do you understand they have that?
Yeah.
So most men can't say that to women. You know why? Because they're afraid to lose the woman.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to get into any marriage, what's the risk you take if you sign a prenup?
Thing.
If you have a prenup, if I have $5 in my account that I want to protect, $5, you think I'm going to ask for a prenup?
That's different.
But y'all live paycheck to paycheck. Most of y'all
what I'm saying is that men that don't have shit complain about losing money from women
that they don't have.
That you don't even have.
You don't even have the money.
You don't have a motherfucking thing.
That's true as fuck.
So
they don't have the money or the fucking bitch, and they scared to death.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like if I had $5 and she had $5 entering the marriage, why the fuck I'm gonna ask for a prenup? But if I had $100,000, you damn right, motherfucker, we gonna have this prenup signed before we get into this marriage.
Oh, but here's the true caller. It doesn't matter because as soon as you see a piece of pussy that you like, she gonna run your ass. That's the truth that y'all are afraid of. You know damn well as soon as you meet the woman that you're interested in, she's gonna know that you have no fucking experience, and that's when she's gonna run game on your ass. And
right. So listen, caller, real quick. We got to head out because we got 2 more calls before we head up out of here. But appreciate your call. And let's get to we're gonna go to 347 and 240, and then we're gonna head up out of here. All right, 347. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, brothers? My name is Mike. I just got a real quick statement. I think the issue is that you do have a lot of red pill content creators. There are good people and that their hearts are in the right place. But I think the problem is they're stuck in a position that if they don't say the things that the consumer wants to hear, they're going to lose out on money. Here's the thing. We all know we got to hold ourselves accountable. But if you have somebody donating $500, $1,000 a week in super chats by you complaining about women, you kind of in a hard position now.
But my soul, let me just tell you about me though. I'm gonna tell you about 1950. I can't speak for everybody on the panel. This is me, right? Like I'll never put on a dress for money.
Facts.
Right. I will never fucking put on a dress for money, right? Yes. I will never tell my own child to go out and take her, spend all this money on this woman that he doesn't know. You know why? Because I know the result of that. And my integrity and who I am as a man, it has no value. You can't fucking buy me. I'll tell you that right now. You can't fucking buy my soul. I gotta live with me. I gotta look at myself every fucking day and say, you know what? Am I making a difference or not?
See, and you know, and that's a great point, 50. This is the reason why I always say that I mean, I feel like I'm speaking for the panel, but I'm definitely speaking for myself. But this is why I feel like I'm not a fucking YouTuber.
Right.
Because none of that shit puts me in a hard position. I've never felt that I was in a tough position because of this or because of that. Because Lucario and I could have been on some other shit if we wanted to.
We all could have.
You understand? Like, nigga, we advised other niggas to get on certain shit. And now those same niggas is doing really well for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Now, but again, you're only in a hard situation if you know your integrity and you continue to do shit that goes against that.
Right.
Do you understand? So I understand what you're saying, but those guys, if they're really in a what you call a hard situation, then that's because there's something wrong there. You get what I'm saying? Right. There's something missing in you know, within the character. But if that's what they set out to do, that's what they set out to do. Yeah. And if that's their true character, they're not really in a hard position. They're exactly where they want to be.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why you can't worry about another nigga. Everybody gonna be where they're gonna be because it's who exactly they are. You get what I'm saying? And that's literally just it.
Yeah,
and for me, and last thing, real quick, I'm gonna let you go, Steve. I just want to say this real quick too. I don't even play the fucking game. Would you do this for this amount of money?
Right.
That fucking shit to me tells me you're telling me that my soul and my integrity has a fucking value on it. And y'all may be fucking thinking that shit like he's just too fucking serious. Motherfuckers telling me, oh, would you eat this bowl of shit for 1,000? Like, no, I'm not. I don't do shit to me. That's not going to be cool. I'm good with whatever amount of money I'm making. I'm good with my lifestyle. I'm good with fucking me at the end of the day. Go ahead, Steve.
Right. One thing I do real quick at the end of the day, caller, if you listen to everybody's channel on this thing, you'll hear that the content is so fresh and brand new, and it's not regurgitated content. It's not just taking somebody else's story and running off that. What you get from these men that's different is that it's coming from their mindset. So there's a lot of people, we can't give names out, but there's a lot of people we know that are in for the bag. It was no different to PUAs. A lot of guys know that if they put the word red or pill in their name or on their content, they're going to get a lot of clicks. And we're not here to knock those people. That's just what they choose to do. We just choose to be real with ourselves and real with the content that we push out.
Facts. And because of that, we're not going to be the most popular motherfuckers because people don't like the truth. Okay, and we cool. And see, and that's the difference between us and them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? We understand that the way that we do things, we're not gonna get the views and the subs that a lot of other motherfuckers get. But this is not why we're here, though. Hey, we're here to really help you, motherfuckers. But while we're helping y'all, we staying true to who the fuck we are, and we're not willing to sell out for subs, likes, and some fucking money because we know that because we men, we can get money regardless of how many fucking views we get. We all right. You know what I'm saying? It's them other niggas that's worried about that shit.
YouTube is the only thing that brings us money. They think YouTube is the end all, and that's not the truth.
No.
You know, it's weird with me personally. I don't really trust motherfuckers that do anything for money. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
You know? Because listen, all that means is that what's to say you won't try to fuck me up for money?
Hell yes,
right.
You won't try to kill me for money because
the ultimate question is, what's your fucking price?
Exactly.
Any shit that you say you would never do, then that means there's a fucking price because you'll do that shit.
Right. There's the price. A lot of these niggas would jack off a dick for the right amount of money. They would. They would, and they'll say, "I'm not gay. I just held it in my hand for a couple seconds." but these niggas would do that, and to me, it's like, no, nigga, not like no. I'd rather die than look. When you have integrity, you have honor, you have standards and principles. There is things that you just won't do no matter what.
Right?
Like, fuck it, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day.
Bro. You kill me, nigga.
Mr. 1950, I gotta look in the mirror at myself
every day.
Every day. And if I go to sleep and I regret something that I did, I can't live with that shit. But you got a lot of niggas for the right amount of money.
Mean anything, man.
For the right amount of money, these niggas will have nightmares behind the shit they did and be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
Because you know what it is? This is the thing that I say real quick. And we'll have to move on real quick. I'll say this is that you have people that do certain things because they have to. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's why, you know, even if we're just talking about it specifically YouTube, people will say things and do things because they have to do it because that's the only way that they're going to make money. You understand what I'm saying? Versus the guys on this panel, what I noticed was similar with us is that we do what we do because we want to, and this is what we believe in, and this is who we are.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, when they say get it how you live, they say that phrase, get it how you live. What that means is get the money how you actually are, who you are, what you're about. You understand what I'm saying? And so what it is that, especially when you're doing something like this, where you're promoting yourself, you're promoting you as the person giving the knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? And you're representing who you are. You have a choice to either represent who you are or to be a character. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to be a character, what's going to happen is that it's not going to be far-fetched that you're going to do fake shit or do something goofy or be what the audience wants you to be. You understand what I'm saying? To make the money. You see what I mean?
Don't sell out, man.
Right. But then you're always going to have to be that character. So whenever you get tired of being that character, that's when the money's going to stop, and that's when you're going to be back to square one instead of you actually standing on the shit that you wanted to stand on in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is. Facts.
But overall, it was a good point made by the caller, but it's just that fuck that shit. They don't get no excuses and no passes. Whatever the fuck they doing, that's exactly who they are.
Yep.
Right. Exactly. Real talk. So, okay, let's do it. This is the last call and we out of here. 346. What's going on?
Mr. 1950, this is Warner Bros. We want to buy your soul.
Oh, I just want y'all. I just want everybody to go back after this show is over and just listen to his voice. That's all I want you to do. And I'm fuck y'all. I'm serious. Y'all, what we gonna teach y'all today is y'all got to learn that if we on this panel can recognize his story in 0.5 seconds, how fucking fast does a woman know his story?
Right.
And that's why y'all gotta understand why women have more game and women are red pilled, because they know what you are just listening to a first. He didn't even have to finish the sentence to know that motherfucker's in his mother's basement. Fucking got some girl in a goddamn dungeon chained up somewhere, some shit, man.
Yeah, angry.
Hey, let me go back to the title of the joint and talk about how these women were red pill first. You know, this is what I want guys to understand, and we've all talked about it to some degree on our individual channels. These women are not dumb. A lot of you motherfuckers think women are stupid. Okay, they're not stupid. Okay, now you got some women that are goofy and they airheaded, but when it comes to dealing with men, though, women are not dumb. They've seen, like Steve always says, she's seen you before. Like that's why when guys they'll say shit like, "What can I say to a woman, to let her know I want sex?" Or "What can I say to a woman to win her over?" Or "What can I say to a woman who doesn't want to fuck with me to get her back?" And my thing is, there's nothing you can say. Look, these women, they've had niggas cry, they've had niggas beg, they've had niggas shell out money, take them on expensive dates to try to win their affection. Women have seen it, especially attractive women. They've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? But what they don't see on a regular basis is a man who's authentic and a man who's straight up with her about what the fuck he wants, and he doesn't care if she rejects his proposal or not. He's like, all right, you ain't trying to fuck? All right, cool. Women aren't used to guys being who they really truly are. A lot of you guys like to hide behind shit. Okay, and women seen it all. Like, there's almost nothing you can do to trick a woman. A lot of guys, they like to say, okay, let me finesse the pussy. Let me pretend like I like her. Now, could that work for some women? Yeah, but for a lot of women who didn't seen it all, man, they didn't seen it. They didn't seen the lies. They didn't heard all the shit. So for a lot of you niggas who don't get it, women will always have an edge on a lot of you guys. That's why women don't cry as much about men as you men do about women. Okay, now women, they might complain about the fact that they can't get the men that they want because those men don't play no games with them. But a lot of you guys, y'all cry about women just because. You know what I'm saying? And for no reason. So my thing for you men is understand this. Women have seen it and heard it all. Y'all got it.
X. So yeah, we got to wrap this up because I'm motherfucking hungry. But man, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button and all that, man. We got a lot of people watching, you feel what I'm saying? But I'll say this last thing real quick is that I want you guys to understand that it's not about the people, it's about the ideas. We have to, in this space, on this YouTube stuff, where we're given information to be able to critique this stuff. If anybody wants to critique game and they can say, oh, game is this, I don't care. Let's talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? But what we're saying is when we talk about this red pill stuff, it's just us critiquing it to let you guys know from this perspective of what you can actually do with your life, because we're here to help you with your life. You understand what I'm saying? We're not here just to look cute and do whatever, all this type of shit. We're here to actually help you with your life. Because like what Miles was saying is this, we're not, YouTubers, meaning you have people who are YouTubers, and then you have businessmen who use YouTube. We're the second. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm definitely that.
You know what I mean? So you got to understand the difference. And so you also got to understand the difference, because that's going to help you with discerning what you can actually, take seriously. That's going to help you in your life, and what is entertainment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I say about it.
I just want to say, at the end of the day, it comes down to successes. I mean, for a lot of you guys, and like Cario just said it, we have been through the YouTubes and the MySpaces and the all the things that have MySpace, the podcasting and all the other stuff. We use it as a platform just to show you guys what game is about. We don't use YouTube as us making that's our bread and butter and how we live our lives. That's not how it works. So there are a lot of guys always say, well, you got a low subscriber count, and why don't you have this, and where are your subscriber numbers and all this other stuff. That's not what the game is about. But I just want to say this last thing before I throw it to Zag real quick. I just want to say for y'all guys out there, the thing about these men here that makes them so great is that they're all successful in life. They're successful with women, but most importantly, they're successful with themselves. And in order for you to get success, you've got to learn and follow successful people. You can follow those that want to complain. It's easy to go with the current, but I promise you, as men, we will never go down the current. We will always look to go against the current, because that's how we evolve. And that's what these men are trying to show you, how to evolve as a man. And I know y'all can't see it right now, but you're going to blink. Today, you're going to be 20-something. Tomorrow, you're going to be 30-something. You'll blink again, you'll be 40-something. And then by that time, it's going to be too late. And at that time, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to scare you. A lot of you are heading towards that iceberg called midlife crisis. Now, y'all got to be careful about that shit.
Let me just say this, because a lot of guys, they like to talk about pussy and getting pussy, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all enjoy attractive, women who are sexy and all that other shit. But the reality of it is, we talk about manhood shit. And L, you mentioned it earlier. We talk about man. Look, if you look under my motherfucking mission statement, I talk about manhood as a skill set. I've been talking about that shit 2 years ago.
Yeah. I've been a skill set for years.
Yeah. Being a man is first. Fucking a bunch of women has nothing to do with being a man. Okay, the amount of money you make has nothing to do with being a man. You're supposed to make money if you want to have a certain type of lifestyle. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. You don't get points for that shit. You don't get patted on the back because you achieved something when it comes to financial success. You're supposed to do that if you want to have a certain type of lifestyle. My thing with these men, okay, stop focusing on women so much where you forget who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with enjoying women. You should be doing whatever it is you do to enjoy your life, and women are just a byproduct of that. Jeez. Women are a recreation. You know what I'm saying? Women are a hobby. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all take women too goddamn serious, and y'all act like y'all life should be about attracting a woman to you. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I can enjoy life with or without a woman in my life. A lot of you niggas, y'all so worried about a bitch accepting you or validating your fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all be mad at these women, because y'all make shit too goddamn serious with these women. Have fun with them. Period.
Right. Well, I want to say with my piece, and I'm gonna get up out of here because I got to roll. But what I want to say too, as men, I think we need to understand who we are as men, though, too. Right? I don't encourage a lot of you men to be players because you don't have that in you. You know what I mean? Like, I always try to tell men too, don't talk too much shit because you probably gonna get punched in your mouth, and you ain't gonna be able to, you can't handle that. That's not something, that's not your department. So that dude earlier, I was fucking serious when I tell you to fucking email me, you bitch ass. Don't fucking ever use those words with me ever again in your life. This is what I'm saying. As men, we gotta have boundaries. But straight up, last thing, as me being a traditional man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's okay to have one woman. Just make sure you're the man in that situation. Make sure that you're not marrying her, she is marrying you. There's a huge difference. There's a difference in that.
They don't know the difference. They don't know the difference.
They don't know the difference.
They don't know the difference. There is a difference.
Straight up, at the end of the day, I'm Mr. 1950. Like I said, live a traditional life. It's okay not to be a player. It's okay not to dog women, but make sure everything you do in life is geared towards making yourself happy. Don't sacrifice your happiness for somebody else's happiness. I'm out of here, brothers.
All right, guys. We will see you later next Sunday. Y'all take care, man. Peace.
All right, yep.